First things first. How we gonna come in, baby? Holla, 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 holla. We are here, baby. We are here. Step daddy, step to the plate, baby. Step to the plate. How we gonna do this? Step to the plate. What happened, homie?
Well, come on, daddy, lay it on us.
I got a text message from my sister this morning that my punk-ass nephew been stealing money from my other sister. What is wrong with these damn kids? Who in the hell do these kids think they are entitled to steal from the fucking person that gave you fucking life? You gotta be fucking kidding me.
You know what? I can't say that I'm not saying I haven't stole from my mother.
I stole change all the time.
Don't get it wrong. I haven't stolen nothing from my mother, like a dollar or so. Nothing more than that. To me, I was so damn scared. It's $5 come on missing.
That's your ass,
you hear
Mr.
me?
Postman.
Not only that, I had a conscience. Even though I probably wouldn't say it, I'll let my brothers know. So I probably won't say nothing, and not only will all of my brothers and I get our asses whooped, I'll have to tell my mom doing probably the third one, when I went the third brother and whatnot. It doesn't matter. Sometimes even not only once, I don't did it once. When she something happened, I know I did it. Before she started hitting the third one, I gave up and my mom, I did it. And I already got my ass whooped at the time. I already got my lickings.
Yeah, so you getting another one.
Oh, look, another one. She went into overtime with my ass. Shit, that shit hurt. And I'm like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that again.
We're not talking about kids. These are adults. This man is an adult.
And that's in
his early 20s.
He's in his mid 20s. No,
so he's way past knowing better.
Yeah. So way past. So yeah, you're a grown man.
Would you ever, in your early 20s, steal money from your fucking parents?
Like significant amount of money?
Yes.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, who cares about $1, $5? But I'm
I
talking
never
100,
I never
200.
felt like I had to. I never even felt like I would want to. If I couldn't have got it, then...
Right.
I did other hoodlum shit enough. I don't need to be stealing from them if I was going to do something stupid.
Right. I saw nothing but red this morning when I got that text message. I'm like, you have to be fucking kidding me. I don't... And it kind of goes back to the shit we've been seeing in the news with motherfuckers going live and doing all this silly shit. What the fuck happened?
He got a job?
Should
he have a job?
Selling drugs.
Okay.
So basically, he's unemployed. He's
a
street. What you call a street pharmacist? Street pharmacist. Ooh.
Yes.
To this day, my mother is 70. Just getting older and everything. And to this day, she still try to give me money, knowing that I work, got a job, doing real good. I'm always asking her hey, Mom, you got some change? And she'll say, oh, no. I'm like, oh, that's cool, because I knew you didn't, and gave slip her a 50, 100. Right. He goes, thank you. I would have been asked one a week or so later. She tried to give me $20. Mom, no, keep it. Boy, take it. Give it to your son. I'm like, all right, cool. I'll take it. When she turned around, put that motherfucker back in her purse. I'll give my son money. You don't got to give me nothing. I will give him money. No, you're not getting, no, keep that, Mama. You good. You good.
That's fucking...
I get mad enough now my parents try to feed me. Stop.
Right.
Okay, so...
if we're having dinner, that's one thing. But to be call me, I got a plate for you. I don't need a plate, Mom. I got food downstairs.
Nope. And I say no, because my mom did the same shit. Say, hey, what you gonna work? Like, no, oh, okay. You coming over? I'm like, not now, because I'm doing something right now. It's like, oh, I cooked and everything. I made you a plate. God damn it. God, now I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? No, my mom know how to cook.
Right. No.
But yeah, Mom, I'll be there in about an hour. Be there about an hour. No, and I can't say, hell no. So yes, I'm taking mom's cooking. I'm taking her plate. But taking money from her, stealing from, oh, hell no. No. Even in my mid-20s, I still didn't do that shit.
I don't understand it. I don't understand. I don't know if it's generational thinking or these motherfuckers think they're entitled. But never in my wildest dream would I have fucking steal $100, $50, $20 from my mom.
I couldn't even steal $1 from her. A
single woman working one income and me to go in there and steal money from her, That makes me a horrible piece of shit. No, thank you.
Nope. Let's say that's a hard pass. That's a hard no.
Man, don't
like
catch that motherfucker, man.
I couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't do it to save my life. All right, it's your life, so you can live. You just take $5. Mom, you might just. Mom, call the funeral. Call the funeral.
Go ahead and make that right.
You hear me? Go ahead. I mean, I'm already I'm already hellbound. So I already got my ticket punched. So might as well just get everything going. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So, no, I couldn't do it. No.
It's so crazy, and kind of stick with these new age kids thinking. So you hear they're changing St. Louis bread code.
Yes.
Outside of
outside of the major metropolitan
they're going to
area.
change it to Panera, and people are losing their fucking minds.
So
and my pushback is, it's okay. The food's gonna be the same. It's the same shit.
It's the same.
But we have no problem still calling Riverport though.
Still, I still call it Kill Center.
My point.
I still call it Kill Center.
But people are losing their fucking mind.
I guess it's more of like seeing the name of it, St. Louis Bread Company.
It's still gonna be St. Louis.
True. But
it won't be that in O'Fallon, Missouri.
But we didn't lose our mind when they changed it to Hollywood, whatever amphitheater. We just said, we'll still call it Riverport because it's easier for us to communicate that. Where you guys heading? Riverport. I know where that's at.
Right.
Hollywood Casino Amphitheater. Where the fuck
is that at?
Yeah. You know, now the next generation, since they've only heard it as Hollywood,
right?
Unless their parents are calling it, then they're gonna be, they're gonna call it Hollywood.
Right.
That kind of shit. They're calling it Enterprise as opposed to Kiel, as opposed to the Arena.
Right.
That kind of shit. The old barn, stuff like that.
True.
That's gatekeeping fanboy bullshit as always.
I mean, he's not wrong.
That's all that level. Like people bitching about it. In the same vein, you watch a show. Stranger Things had that Metallica song. Everybody lost their shit because new kids are learning about Metallica, and.
But no,
I got you. Well, you guys don't know about Metallica. Who gives a shit if you knew about Metallica before you watch this? Now you know about Metallica. Appreciate that the band is still able to influence people.
Still relevant.
40 fucking years later.
Right. Still, at 40 years old, who recently just got into like hard rock because I really don't do.
Right.
I'm either a slightly alternative.
The grunge.
Definitely grunge.
Grunge for sure.
Definitely grunge.
For sure.
Listen to Metallica for real and like actually start getting into it. Right now in my Spotify, I have three Metallica songs.
Into the Sandman.
Nope. No.
Gotta have one.
Nope, not that.
Really?
I have Master of Puppets.
Of course.
I have the new one. Right. I have the new one that they use for Undertaker's
entrance theme or whatever.
Well, no, it wasn't entrance, but it's like tribute. They have Undertaker, yes.
Right.
And was it Fortune, Fame, Mirror, right?
The memory remains.
But the memory remains. Ass to ass, dust to dust. Yeah. So
Did you say ass or ash?
Ash. See.
I mean, we like ass to ass once in a while too.
So But yes,
I never heard him shut up before.
Right. What the hell's wrong with him?
But no. Yes, I listened. So yeah, you're right. You heard it. Like, you know what? Damn. Like, I like it. I like it. You're getting to appreciate again. To them, it's old people shit or oldies. Us,
Classics.
you hear me? Straight classics, bangers, as one of us might say. Seriously.
I get that the Panera thing is a tiny bit level of pride because there's a multinational company that was started here. I mean, they're in every country probably at this point, or very, very, across seas and stuff. But it's a fucking fast food bakery.
Right.
True.
And it's not even that great of food.
It's average.
I mean,
at best. I worked there for long enough to know at best.
I know you're a little.
Oh, I'm
right.
I'll always be my feels about that place.
Right.
Nope.
But here's the thing. I understand what your brother's saying. But I guess from me, and what a lot of people are thinking. Everybody can have Panera. That's Panera. But here, from home,
always
Breako.
And it's gonna be like that.
So, okay, my question is this a guarantee? Are they actually switching over, or is it talks?
They're
No,
over.
it's 100%
legit
works.
happening.
Like David, like Panera corporate has said, outside of the metropolitan area. So basically, anywhere outside of 270, it's going to be Panera. Within 270, we'll still call it St. Louis Bread Company.
So what's the problem?
Just people are losing their shit.
You're at home, baby. It's still Breako. So basically, when I get to go to Breako in Soulard, it's going to say St. Louis Bread Company, not Panera?
Yep.
Correct.
When I go to Breako in Kirkwood,
right,
it will say St. Louis Breako, not Panera?
Sir.
Correct.
Tell these
lame ass
jabronis
dick in the booty
to lay
Half
off the
dead.
you big bucket head ball. It's still Breako. All right, guys, it's still Breako. It's Breako. Even when you go to fucking Montana and you see a Panera, St. Louis Breako. What's that? That is home.
Right.
It's home.
Right.
Starting in St. Louis, Breako. What we call a Panera, we call it Breako. Suck a dick and die.
Right.
Suck a fat baby's nut.
Actually, on the way home, I heard the new DJ for Point, Liv. She was saying, because she's from Maine,
I heard
she
that
posted
too.
a picture about that, and
back
all
at
people
home?
that she's met here start giving her a bunch of shit. Like, it's always going to be bread cone. She's like, I don't understand.
Right. Like, I'm from Maine. I don't know what you're talking about.
You hear me?
It's not my argument to fight.
You hear me? No habla English.
Right. It's just, I don't know. Like, we have nothing else to worry about in the world, but we're going to throw a fit that fucking St. Louis Breako is going to be called Panera
outside of St. Louis, basically.
O'Fallon, Missouri. Come on. Eat a dick.
You can still call it Breako, man. Like, that's the killer part. You can still call it Breako.
So
So in O'Fallon, it'll be Panera.
Yes.
When I go to our friend's house in O'Fallon, hey, I'm going to Breako. What you got? I dare her say something. Dare her to say something.
Correct you. It's Panera.
It's Breako. Take your ass out. Take your country ass back to
Lincoln County.
You hear me? Lincoln County. Where the only Breako you actually had is the bread you got from the store. Want to toast it? No. All right.
There's more kettles than people. Get your country ass out.
Not kettles and people.
Right.
Mm-hmm. But no, seriously, it's weird. It's gonna be. Don't get me wrong. It's kind of like it's heartfelt. Not heartfelt. It's Sumberland. Nah, I'm not saying that. I'm saying it wrong. It's a. Oh my God! I'm having a brain fart.
Thank God it's not a real fart.
Right. You have a brain fart about what? Where you going?
Of the action of feels that people are having that they changed it from Breako. It's nostalgic. It really is because it's always gonna be St. Louis Breako. But you not saying that, it was going to happen. You knew it was going to happen. It was because every time I go out of town, I do see a Breako. It's Panera. I'm like, okay. Breako.
Here's the thing.
It's Breako.
I worked at Breadco in Florida. Guess what they called it down there?
Panera.
Breadco. No, they shortened it to Bread Company because it's Panera Bread Company.
Right. So it was called,
I mean, sometimes they might call it Panera, but like I still hear, let's go to Bread Company. Like I wouldn't.
That's what I.
But
That's
okay,
what I
cool,
hear,
let's do it. Like
no, you're not lying. Seriously.
people like to get boo-boo darted in the ass about the wrong shit.
About the wrong. You ain't lying.
But hurt.
The wrong.
For the
shit.
uneducated.
The wrong shit.
The disillusioned. The bamboozled.
I love it.
Oh man. So from something heartfelt and big ass Panera changing the name outside of St. Louis, honestly, to something that is honestly it's been kind of been weighing on me and everything. And him, Mell and I have been talking about it for a minute. We spoke to Stepdad about it a little bit, but not too much. The senseless killing that happened in Memphis this weekend. Last weekend, excuse me. Last weekend. And this young man, don't really honor his race, but he was a young black male. And he was a kid. He's still a kid.
19 years old.
19 years old. So, for those who don't know, last weekend, 4 people honestly lost their lives when a 19-year-old kid, whose name is Ziegler Kelly, shot and killed 4 people and wounded 3. One's paralyzed. Now,
I didn't know about the paralyzed.
yes, one's paralyzed. And during this time of this murderous rant, he live streamed all the shootings on Instagram. Prior to all this, he was incarcerated. 2 years prior, again, when he was 17, he basically was charged on an attempted murder, as well as gun charge and other charges. They gave him 3 years, but because of his age as well as the Delinquent Act, they really, and his good behavior, they let him out. My question to you, brothers, as well as anybody who's listening who want to come out and see us here in 4600 Gravois at Sports Zone. My question to you guys: what is a good age, or take it back? Should children be evaluated for crimes? Definitely violent crimes, but just crimes themselves, because it could be petty theft or theft, period. If they're locked up at a certain age and they're locked up, should they be evaluated, and for how long? Like, what would be a good evaluation test to test these children? Because again, like a lot of adults, they will con their way out of prison, get back into civilization, and continue to do what they were doing.
What's a good age?
What not a good age, but should children be evaluated? Should it be evaluated for crimes, and if so, which I believe true it is, for how long? Like, what is a good time to evaluate a child who, let's say, murdered their family? Who murdered their family, and once they evaluate it, is it will the proper counselor see that? Was it just a blind rage because something's going on prior into their lives, or just something that just happened and they honestly can't believe that they did it? Like, how long should they be evaluated? How should they be evaluated?
Well, okay, so yeah, are you talking societally evaluated, mentally evaluated?
All of it. Because remember, they're children.
I know, but those are different styles of evaluation. They deal with different points.
And you're not a child to me anymore. Once you can pull a trigger, you're not a child to me anymore.
True, but again, because of these laws that are going on, a lot of children do not, get evaluated. They look at he did time served. They let these kids go, and they go back on the streets and continuing their
And there's a lot of
bad ways and shit.
Extenuating circumstances why that is. Overcrowded places.
No, that's the number one.
Way too long.
That and COVID's been the number one for the past 3 years.
The amount of time it takes to go through legally petty crimes. I mean, stealing a candy bar from somewhere could take 6 months for a trial from start to finish and whatever like that. You could have the videotape of it. It's trying to eliminate the time wasted of the court so that more egregious and serious things can be handled or taken care of, judged, whatever you want to say. I think that's why a lot of places do they slap on the wrist for the first offense kind of thing, even if it is a serious thing,
right.
A shooting or an armed robbery or some kind of battery, even a sexual assault of some kind. That's why I think sometimes they're more lenient or more apt to slap on the wrist or let the parents take care of or get them an outside of a prison level counseling, because they're hoping that, okay, they fucked up, someone can talk to them, maybe we can right the wrong here. Problem is, some people can't be righted.
Right. That's the problem.
Honestly, it's a good. Don't get me wrong. Your answer is good, but it's never really a right answer. Honestly, on how long you should like rehab a child who has committed a crime or a violent crime. But it's again, the extensiveness of it needs to be forced. It needs to be better. Again, because there are a lot of pressures, or even pressures of this child being put upon them from others, especially other adults. They know that they can get this 17-year-old kid to rob this money, to bring the money back to them. Like, I can get myself rich and not even be there. But not for a minute put money on that kid's bond or his books to help him, he gets a book or food or whatnot. But he will definitely make sure he's doing this because he's down for his clique or cause or whatever.
Stitches get stitches.
Yeah. But it's honestly wild because, again, going back to the kid, 2 years prior, when he was locked up, they let this kid go. He did 2 years instead of his full 3, was never evaluated, was never talked to. I'm pretty sure he probably was talked to, but he did, just like, okay, all right, and you're good. You go home.
And everything you're
From
saying,
what?
All takes money.
But here's the funny thing. They put kids or people in jail for this, for money.
Right.
They don't. Yeah, exactly. They don't see them as fucking, actual inmates, ready to be rehabilitated into this prosperous world. No, you are a dollar amount, and see if we can get as much as we can out of you for as long as we can. This kid, had they gave him the full amount, 7 people would be home chilling. 4 of them four be alive. All 7 be home chilling.
Correct.
Possibly, who knows what faith will have for these people, but still, possibly, all 7 people will be home, relaxing, getting ready for the next Rams win. But no, they are. Head to there, but still, they are 4 are gone and 1's paralyzed and 2 are wounded. Like that.
And what was his reason?
From what I didn't see a reason.
My point.
I did not see a reason why he did it.
My point. Same with what we talked about a couple weeks ago. What was the reason for those assholes going in those academy stores trying to steal guns? What's the reason?
None.
My
None.
point.
Yeah.
You're just doing it to doing it?
Because I think they can.
Right.
Trying to prove
The funny thing is,
to themselves.
Who says you're entitled to do this and not expect no consequences? That's not how this works.
You know how they was always saying back in the 80s, the music, rap music was causing my child to do this and do that, and how rock music is the devil and my kids are possessed. And back then I see it truly, I'm like, I don't see it. But now I'm now giving it a reason, but I somewhat see it.
Is it music or is it the video games?
It's neither.
Honestly, it could
Art
be.
does not influence people to do things that level. You're predestined to do that shit. That's brain chemistry. Because I do all that stuff. I listen to all that music. I play all those violent games, and I have never done shit like that.
So that again, that's
brain
what
chemistry.
I understand what I'm saying, but that is also, I think that can be debated because not a lot of people are not as mentally strong as you.
That's brain chemistry.
Like I agree with Stepdaddy for sure.
There are thousands upon thousands of studies done by much smarter motherfuckers than I'll ever be who have done this shit. They have tested spectrums of people, music, art, video games, movies. They have come conclusively that stuff does not influence you one direction or another. You were predestined to do that. You were already angry about something like that, and that just gave you an idea to fulfill a fantasy or a try. Now, I have never read one of these studies front to back. I probably couldn't read one of these studies front to back because it's legalese and it's
next level thinking.
Well, yeah, it's analysis style writing too. So it's much bigger words, and you're writing for a review board kind of stuff,
right,
as opposed to an article in a paper that's common language.
Right.
And I do have a personal bias against people saying that kind of stuff like that. I think when people give that sort of argument, that's them pushing the buck off.
Right.
Because somewhere, somebody else didn't do something right by that person.
Yeah, they fucked up, right?
Or didn't see the wrong that was happening with that person.
Didn't see the red flags.
And then, like you're asking, didn't get someone to evaluate them and see what's going on. Hey, I noticed that my 7 or 8 year old nephew, daughter, whatever, neighbor likes to burn animals, likes to torture animals. I should be telling somebody about this shit.
That's a red flag.
I see that they have a prevalence for destroying their house when they're at home. This is a red flag. Someone should be doing something about this shit.
Yeah, I get that. I get that.
But again, that's 100%. That's my take on stuff. I'm a dope. I have no expertise in anything when it comes to this. This is a complete opinion from my outside perspective and from what my environment has taught me.
Right.
My small, little South St. Louis environment that I've lived on the same 5 or 6 streets probably 35 of my 40 years plus, except for the little bit I lived in Florida. But I saw the same shit down there.
It's just so frustrating when people are so quick to blame music and video games. It's not. It's just like kids aren't born racist. Kids don't see color.
That is taught.
Yes, that's a nurture versus nature.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's a nurturing versus nature.
Yeah.
You're teaching that kind of silly shit.
Right. Like, fuck out of here. Video game, I'm 100% on your side. Like, I can sit here and play Grand Theft Auto 5 for 15 hours. I'm not going to go rob someone's car and go get a prostitute and get sucked up in the front of the car. Like, I'm not going to do that.
I mean, sure, if I sat after playing them and like, maybe I could pull that off. But why would I do that?
Right.
Why would I do that? Unless I was already thinking about doing that, and this just gave me another vehicle, quote unquote, pun intended, to go ahead and try something out.
Right. Like singing, watching Breaking Bad. I'm like, man, I could sell that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? That's my shit. Like, I could sell some meth. I become a millionaire overnight selling meth because of Breaking Bad.
Well, just so you know,
Get old dope.
just so you know, without the introduction of food coloring, you'll never get it to look blue.
I believe it.
That's 100% a Hollywood thing, though.
I believe it. But I'm like, man, they make it look too goddamn easy. Let's go sell some meth. Hey, everybody, I got meth.
Hey, man, I got that meth.
Joe Rogan, you got some more of that meth?
Did I make it to the 5 o'clock street? Crack it away. All right.
He just cracked out on us. Like, actually cracked out.
That's how you do it. All right. We're going to switch gears right here. Something a little friendly, something a little fun. Our resident hottie bartender, you hear me? She preceded our cat today, Miss Marissa, who was a...
He got it right tonight.
Wow!
For once,
Lie.
he meant to say Mariah.
Oh, going to that story.
We're going there. We're going there. We went on. So, she is a foodie, or should we say a sweet tooth? She has a sweet tooth. Especially for cookies and cakes. Cookies and cakes. Cakes and pies, eh? Cakes and pies. Cakes and pies. Cakes and pies. And lately, honestly, for the past few weeks that I've known, she has been ordering a lot of cookies, cakes, what do you want to call, from a...
Delicacies.
Thank you. Oh my God, and they're good. I'm not going to lie. From a certain company. I don't know if we're allowed to say the name, but...
Yeah,
we say we're giving you shout out. So from a bakery called Crumble, Ms. Marissa, first of all, welcome to the show.
Hello, everybody.
Hi. Good
How's it going?
I guess what turned you on? How did you get into or find out about this company and like you went ham? You go ham on these damn cookies.
Yeah, I got their loyalty program and everything. I keep up.
So how'd you find out about them?
I would say probably a good 4 or 5 months ago, I found them on Instagram. And so every week I buy their cookies of the week and test them out. And on my Snapchat, I always rate them, give them 1 out of 10.
Okay.
And you just happen to be here on the right nights.
4 or 5 months ago, not gain a pound. Man,
that sounds awful coincidental. Wasn't it about 4 or 5 months ago we started talking about this shit?
You're not wrong.
Right. And
somebody was already planning.
Right. She's been, to me, she's been correct like 95% of the time. Last week you said that I forgot what cookie it was. It was just alright. It was like
The French toast.
yeah, the French toast one.
That one was fire.
That was no, not that one. Not that. That was the best one. You had
Oh, the
French
Fruity
toast.
Pebbles.
Yes, that Fruity Pebbles one was.
It had like a crunch to it though. It was real
but
nice and juicy.
that was not it. That was not where it's supposed to be. But
Extra juicy.
Oh. All right.
hello, nurse, baby. All right. But no, this week, of course, she did her evaluation on these cookies, or cakes or pies, what do you want to call them.
They're cookies.
I guess she told you.
Cakes or pies, cakes or pies.
I got a personalized sticker today.
What's it say?
Oh, our name.
They got the logo?
There's the What's Wrong with Him podcast. Marissa. Thank you. We love you. We love you. We love you. Thank you. So for this week, Miss Marissa, would you please tell us what flavors?
I feel like he has to keep
have?
thinking about that before he says it.
Because he knows I'm not going to let it go.
He don't want no ice in his face no
He
more.
doesn't.
I mean, it never
Although he
happened.
might like it.
It
but
never happened.
She threw it, but she missed.
I think all 10 ice cubes
No,
did
it was more than 10. You hear me? I'm Matrix that shit.
I'm outside smoking a stogie out here. Clink, 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 clink.
Right, and
I
exactly.
threw him very aggressively.
And missed horribly.
Horribly.
Again, that's that football, that Matrix on. Oh, call me Geo.
Whatever you want to
Metro.
call it.
Yes, not Neo, but Geo. I'm his cousin on his mama's daddy side.
So tell us your ratings on what we have in front of us right now.
Preston.
Okay, so if we start at this one, that one's the dirt cake. It has 3 different kinds of chocolates in it. My personal opinion, it's too chocolatey. It's very rich.
Okay.
You gotta really like chocolate for that one.
So,
So I give it like a 1 out of 10.
1 out of 10. So, shall we try these?
basement
You
dog.
should still try them
Yes,
if you like
we're gonna try them
chocolate.
first.
Basement
And
dog. 1 out of
from there.
10.
She said 1 out of 10. That's
I mean, I like chocolate, but not like
Ha.
that.
Ha. I'm saying out of it.
You can't see it, but I'm blushing. And I'm not even chocolate.
Very rich.
That's rich.
Very rich.
That's rich.
Like brownie rich?
That's rich.
Actually,
No,
yes,
richer
yeah.
than rich. It's almost
Oh,
like a fudge.
It's down there like that, yeah, but it's good.
That's rich. It's good.
You said it.
Make your
Gave it-
teeth hurt.
Diabetes.
Diabetes. You heard me? You gave it a 1 out of 10?
Yeah. I want to do it again.
I don't know if I give it a 1.
No, hell no.
I
I'm
give
not-
it at least a 6.
I will give you the same one.
It's rich though.
Yeah.
I think I got the right amount, just a little bit.
Yeah.
They're so huge. You can have, and you can't buy 1 cookie. You have to buy at least 4.
Why do you have to buy 4?
I don't know. That's how they
I
get
mean,
you.
you have to buy at least 4?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
I'm like,
No.
Very good.
To order
Very
them,
good.
you literally minimum is 4.
Oh,
You can't buy 1 single cookie.
okay.
That's kind of.
How much is each cookie?
I don't know. For 4, it's like $12.
So $3 a piece at least?
yeah.
They're massive though.
I mean,
I never finish them.
I would hope not. You would have diabetes.
Yeah.
well,
Not a better.
I mean, that last time she had them and you guys gave them to me to take home, I ate like 4 at
No,
midnight.
you didn't.
Before I went to bed, I ate them all.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because I hadn't eaten all day, remember?
Right. So
That's the only thing I had
Yeah,
all
yeah,
day.
right.
1 mozzarella stick, some jelly beans,
Yes.
and a piece of
And
turkey.
then I went ham.
What a
on the
great
cookies.
You
diet.
didn't have a
Oh, well.
sugar high?
But what?
You didn't have a sugar high?
I think I probably crashed right
Yeah,
after
like
that.
watermelon sugar.
Yeah. No,
All
I
right.
did not have a sugar
Okay,
high.
So what's the
Okay,
next
and then
one?
next to it we have, they call it the Minion cookie. It's basically just a sugar cookie with sprinkles.
And what'd you
Very
give that?
basic. 5 out of 10.
Okay. I mean, if it's basic, it's down the line. Middle.
All right. I'm a little.
It just doesn't wow me.
I'll give you that part. But
It take a lot to wow you, young lady.
Yeah, it does.
I'm thinking I'm gonna give this a 1 because I look like that. The fudge cookie looks way better than this.
Because it's creamy.
I mean, the chocolate one, it actually, the consistency reminded me of a brownie.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
a fudge brownie. It had that, where it's crispy on
or
top.
like those
I think.
like dirt, that's why it's called dirt cake. Like you ever had those cakes with like the gummy worms and stuff on it?
Yeah,
That make
yeah.
it look like dirt.
That's too much.
So I would definitely give.
okay, that's-
I will definitely give.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah,
You can't go
that's-
wrong with it.
That's
You don't like it.
This
It's
is a 2. This is
Oh.
a 2.
no, it's a
This
basic.
is a 2.
Yeah.
It's like a basic bitch.
No, oh.
You know,
I mean, yeah.
When you're
I get it.
you
I
can
see-
have her
I-
every now
I
and
see the-
then.
Yeah, when you're 10
I
beers
see the
deep,
analogy.
10 beers deep, you go ahead and knock it down.
You can have her every now and then.
Right.
When you gotta settle.
Right. It's 4 o'clock and you're at Pops.
Like, you know what, man?
Like, all right, go ahead and.
Hey, mouth to mouth,
Right.
man. Like, goddamn. Like, all right, fuck it.
Didn't I
Yes.
say that last week? Hey, a mouth-to-mouth, Jim?
Yes.
Wow. Wow. So yes, me personally, I'll get that too. I love the analogy. A basic bitch.
It's a basic bitch.
Yeah, it just it doesn't hit the spot, but it's
It
just more
doesn't.
like, but it calms the crave. When a cookie like want something sweet, like
Right.
just give me that damn fortune cookie. All right, this is calm for a
Right.
second. God damn it.
All right, what's the next one?
Banana cream pie. I give
I'm probably not gonna like this. I'm not a big banana guy.
Oh man,
I give that one a 9 out of 10.
I already know I won't like it. I already know. The God knows he's gonna like it. I am definitely gonna like this. I'm not gonna lie.
This is probably gonna be a negative.
This is right up God King's alley.
This reminds me of.
He was happy to see it. I heard him
Yeah,
scream
right.
across the bar.
Is this right down your royal route?
Right.
I know it. Told you.
No.
Told you.
It's not. I don't do bananas. I give it a 2.
Tough crowd tonight. Tough crowd.
Just based on what you.
It's so preference. You can't, it's personal
Well, you
opinion.
get too brush your damn eye. This motherfucker good.
Get your basic ass out of here.
Whatever.
I'm surprised you ain't got pumpkin spice. You probably like pumpkin spice, you basic ass.
Ew.
Don't you ever pull
I mean,
don't you ever try to pull my
I
black
do
card
like
from these
pumpkin
people.
spice.
Yeah, basic as hell.
Don't you ever try to pull my card
So
from
that
these
means
people.
he's at the Starbucks line getting the pumpkin spice latte every
Oh no, I'm not. I do not. I will not support Starbucks.
You hear me?
I don't like coffee.
It's good for you.
Like a
Coffee?
Yeah.
Gross.
It is so gross.
right
Dirt water.
with the black hood and glasses. Hey, let me get a pink spice latte.
Can I get your name?
Can I get your name?
Aladdin.
He said Aladdin.
One pumpkin spice latte for Aladdin. Hey man, you ain't saying that loud. What's wrong with you? Antonio! Antonio, that's you!
Is that the God King?
No, motherfucker, I'm going. Run up the motherfucking door. The hell?
Shit. Oh, I'm crying.
Oh wow, that's the first one of the night.
That's Aladdin. All right, babe. What's the next one?
All right, are we gonna go snake?
Yeah, we'll go that way.
All right, so-
that one's just a yellow icing sugar cookie. That one was actually really good.
Would you give this?
If you remember the pink ice one from last week or the week before, which was really gross, this one's really good. This is like an 8 out of 10.
Oh,
I like the pink.
Her
cookies.
highest rating so far.
right.
I like the pink cookies.
It has like the perfect amount of flavor.
Hey man, this is a family-friendly show. We don't say shit like that on here.
What, pink cookies?
Uh-huh.
Get your mind out of the gun.
Oh, she's not lying. She's not lying.
Okay.
Really
Not
good.
lying.
Oh, yeah. I'll give it an 8.
She's not lying.
Daddy approves.
Yeah,
Daddy gives it an 8 for sure.
you got that right. It's good.
And the icing's
I get
really
like-
good.
I
The
get-
icing is what's selling it. It's almost like reminding me of like a kind of like a cookie cake almost.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I give it like around.
I give it an 8.
I give it a
That's a
7.
nice.
I give it a
So it's a
7.
nice softness
Yeah.
to it.
Right.
Yeah.
I give it like
nice.
a, I
Wasn't
give it a
aggressive.
7.
Compared to the other two, had a little more of a bite, or they're a
Yeah.
little stiffer.
I would definitely give it a 7. It's pretty good. I like it.
Okay.
So each one has its own texture though,
Yes.
which is impressive to
Right.
have. You're basically it's the same 5 starting ingredients:
Right.
egg, sugar, water, flour, and
That's pretty
whatever
much
else you
it.
salt.
Yeah.
Last week they had an everything bagel one, but I was too scared to get it.
That'd be a little too much.
Yeah. Seasoning
I
on a
don't mi-
cookie.
I don't mind everything
Bagel?
bagel. I
Yeah,
don't know
not
about
on a cookie.
I
Yeah.
saw an everything bagel dip.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, the other day,
We gotta try it.
like a cream cheese dip
Yeah,
with
we
like
gotta-
everything bagel.
We gotta try it.
Shit smothered on it.
We gotta try it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What's the next
Good.
one?
That's
Moon
my white guy
pie.
alley.
Moon pie.
Moon pie, like back in the hood, like you can get moon pies for 25 cents, or you might be too young.
No, I know what
Yeah.
that is, but I never had it.
You never had a moon pie?
You
No.
never heard?
Oh, man.
Oh.
Jeff, come get your girl.
Right. I used to go to the gas station with $2 to give me a vest soda, a moon pie, and a bag of Ripples and some sunflower seeds. Get at me.
Hey, Jeff. Jeff, I need you. Come get your girl. Take her home. Watch Nickelodeon. 90s version, all right?
No, you gotta go back and get the cream filling.
All of them, man. All of them. And she gotta watch, and make sure she watch all that. If she don't watch all that, you are dismissed too.
Oh, my Lord.
We're
Oh,
talking.
my Lord.
What's the O's game? What's the game that used to play?
Oh, you talking about the Temple of Ood? No, Temple of. Thank you, Temple.
Double Dare.
Double Dare was
Oh my God, Double Dare. I forgot about Double Dare.
What's Double Dare? That's what Double Dare.
That was my shit.
You need to put her on,
What? You know what?
or
Double
you
Dare
get
is?
on.
No.
You don't.
She does not. She does not.
Oh.
Ask her.
Hold on. What about?
Do you know anything about Double Dare? I told you. I knew it.
No. Guys, I'm the baby for a reason, okay?
I didn't even have cable back in the 90s to know what Double Dare is.
Right.
It must have been good. Y'all not saying nothing.
It was.
Oh, it was just shit.
It was a shit. What's that other show? Were they
There,
That's
yep.
what I thought.
American Gladiators?
Oh, how about throwback?
Like Nitro.
No.
Blade.
Look. I will give you Nickelodeon. She don't know shit about American Gladiator. Don't even put the name up.
That is my
No.
shit. You know what?
What about what?
Look, y'all throwing all shit at her. She like, huh? Let's not do that. Let's not. No.
Do you know what a landline is?
I know what a landline is.
What's
I
a-
remember my house landline number.
What's a landline?
It's a phone that's connected to the house and the wall, and you call phone to phone.
Okay.
I
What's a
just-
rotary phone?
Is that the brick ones with the antenna? No.
So,
China, get the hell out of my podcast. Did she really say it was like one of those?
all right,
She hit it with one of those.
all right, hey,
Hello?
calm down, you're gatekeeping now.
Hello?
Or
Yeah,
no,
not-
it's the one that's.
Hey, it's
There you go. You
Hey,
did it now.
I had
Hey,
to think
this
of rotate. That's what made me
There
think
you
of
go.
it.
my
She's
God.
on it now.
Oh, I'm crying.
Hey, it's Daddy. Put your mouth on the floor. She done one of those. Hey, Barbara. I ain't never come back around, all right? Take it easy. Hang up on
The
her.
brick phone with the.
Oh my God, I love that. That's
Oh, I'm crying.
so cute. That's
Okay,
cute.
What's the
That,
last?
oh
one?
hell no. We
That was,
no.
she saved herself. She came back. She got it.
She get my strong, but we ain't leaving right now.
let that one
Child,
marinate?
we gotta let that marinate, baby. Put that in the freezer. Throw a little red wine, some Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce. I'm glad we got a cover because Worcestershire sauce.
Oh, I'm crying. I am crying.
That's oh my God, that's so funny and cute. Oh, that's so funny. You know what? I'm gonna test my son tonight too. God damn.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I'm gonna test my son.
Should let us know about that.
Oh, I plan on
And
it.
ask him if he knows what a real phone ring sounds like. I'm gonna say no.
Oh hell no.
Right. A landline ring.
Everybody running for the same phone, thinking it was for them.
Right.
Knocking each other over.
Right.
And if you
That's my girl call.
look,
Get out of here.
You hear me? And if you didn't have the like a 20-foot, 30-foot cord,
Extension cord.
you
Choke
was-
yourself out
you
or
was
knock yourself
ass out. Stress
got
them motherfucker all the way upstairs.
Right.
Like I got it. And you better hope you only got one line, because you got two phones. I don't know how many times I did that.
Mommy pick it up.
Right.
Who you talking to?
Right.
No.
Mom.
No.
Phone.
You know what my mom would say? Hey boy, you got 30 seconds to get out my goddamn phone. Hang up.
Game.
All right, baby.
Go.
I gotta
later,
go.
baby.
My baby, I gotta go. Yeah, that's my boy. Get the fuck out my phone!
Get the fuck out of my face,
You
Stanley.
hear me? Baby, I gotta go. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Run downstairs, you know what I'm saying? Hang up.
I'm off, Mom.
You can't even look at it like you want to.
Right. You want to cuss.
You got something to say? You got something to say?
You want to cuss like a
You got something to
motherfucker.
say? No.
I'll slap the shit out of you.
Back your mind, you just don't know I'll body slam you.
Right.
And you can't do the butt call the boys, and you ain't got nothing coming.
Oh, shit.
What'd you say? Ned?
Next.
All right.
All right.
This is
Our last and
last
final.
but not least.
Last and final cookie, Miss.
Just your regular
Marissa.
chocolate chip.
Just
Boring.
everyday chocolate chip.
Everyday chocolate chip.
And
Is it really everyday
you
chocolate chip,
You
though?
cannot
Yeah.
go wrong. You can't go wrong with a classic.
Yeah.
You truly can't go wrong with a classic.
They got this one every week, but I never actually had it.
I like what you did there. I like what you did there.
Took
Got a whole big old chip on it.
Just do, yeah.
Are you trying to save the sugar coma?
Right. Oh man, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
That radio? That radio?
Shit, I get this one.
Thanks, Coach. That's a good one.
yeah.
Like chocolate chip.
Yeah.
So I never get it.
Again, basic.
A basic bitch. Way
Five.
better than that bet, motherfucker. But
5.
I was like, yeah, good one. That was a good one. That was a good one.
That's a good one.
That was a good one. I give you that. So, out of those 6 cookies, Miss Marissa, again, what was your favorite?
Probably the yellow icing one.
And that was a rating of 8, if I'm not mistaken.
That's what
Yeah.
she gave. Yep.
Okay.
That was finger licking good.
Bad
Lying.
thoughts.
He ain't.
Swimming in the head.
Dead babies, dead babies, dead babies.
You hear me? Stepdaddy, what would you rate? What was it to you? What was your best cookie?
Honestly, the first one.
That was
chocolate one.
The super rich one?
I don't eat a whole lot of sugar stuff, but brownies always get me.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
right, the brownie,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it got me right away. The banana one is a close second, but that chocolate one just
It's good.
You know,
me the
there's
spot.
like rocks on
There's what?
top. A rock.
Oh, that's that Joe Rogan special.
Oh.
You don't know about that? Joe Rogan?
Joe Rogan, how do we know anything about? I smoke rocks.
You know anything about that? Oh, my Atlantis.
Oh my God.
She don't know nothing about Joe Rogan?
She know about Joe Rogan.
Oh.
And Fear Factor. Fear Factor.
I know Fear Factor.
You know he was the host of Fear Factor, right?
Okay, I didn't know his name.
Oh, my Atlantis.
Did you know that there was an episode where this guy, his name was Tyrone Biggums, thank you. And he
Oh, no.
he massacred that whole episode. I mean, everything was just easy for him.
Eating cockroaches.
He
and
walked
all.
through fire with some fucked up feet. Hey, what was it? A pig dick or was it a cow dick?
Cow dick.
A cow dick. He was the second one. When Joe Rogan was explaining what was going on, he cut him off with a yada 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 and put a whole dick in his mouth. Chewed on that motherfucker like it was a Pop-Tart. Yeah, yeah,
If y'all could see her face right now.
yeah.
I'm gonna
Just
need you to. I'm gonna need you to watch some Dave Chappelle.
Yes,
Does Wayne Brady have to choke a bitch?
you do. Joe Rogan, I don't know if you told this, but I smoke rocks. Killed it.
So good. So good.
So, Daddy, what was your favorite out of this?
I'll have to agree, and I'll go with that one.
Yellow one.
Yeah, that yellow,
yellow
one.
icing?
Yeah, that one. That was a good one. That's a good one.
It was a good one.
And that moon pie threw me
I
back,
knew
didn't
that.
it?
That moon pie wasn't bad.
It really wasn't.
It
I
brought me
thought-
back to the 90s, though.
I couldn't tell you the last time I actually had a moon pie to remember that flavor. I mean, it's been so
It
long.
brought me back to the 90s. I felt like I was on my way to Kniford Middle School.
Oh!
And rollerblades on.
Oh, he bringing it back?
Yeah, I was getting ready to start.
Skate!
Skate!
Rob out. Oh, yeah. Me personally, there was a tie. I had the brownie.
What are you, the
And-
Colts?
Ah, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba.
Okay, that's okay.
No,
All
sorry,
right,
sorry,
okay.
sorry, go ahead, sorry, go
All
ahead.
right.
Go ahead.
Had one reason, one good game, and you just want to just hit me like that? You motherfucker! You bald head, cock out it, fucked up, but big titty, no, never have no.
What is wrong with him?
But no, me personally, the brownie. Oh, I'm sorry, the double fudge. Double fudge.
I think it's
double
called
chocolate.
dirt cake, but
Dirt cake. The dirt cake cookie, as well as the banana pudding. Got me.
Basic.
It took me back.
And that's why they make so many different ones. We all picked a different one to really
There you go.
be the star. That's cool.
And that's why they call it the blues.
And that's why they call
So,
Look at the sky. Can we just take a moment?
That's pretty neat.
It's
With the
just
pink.
beautiful.
It is.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat.
no, these cookies are, seriously, they're eclectic. They're
I
very
wouldn't
good.
kick it out of bed.
Absolutely
I'd leave it
not.
in for eating cookies.
Right?
Crumbling.
I will.
I got a problem.
I see why. No, these are good. The last batch you had last week was good, and the batch before was just as good. So, yes, you have an eye for taste. We'd like to thank you, Marissa.
You're very
Bartending
welcome.
here.
Much.
Yeah.
Bartending here.
Thank you for
Love
having me.
it.
Couple
Bartending
2-3
here.
productions,
You hear
baby.
me? You can find Marissa here, like basically almost 3-4 times a week here at Sports Zone.
5 days a week, baby. I'm here.
There she is. Come and see her. Come get a drink from her. Tell her the God King sent you.
The one, the only, Marissa Lee.
Right. She'll take $1 off, but still charge you the full amount. That's her tip. That's her tip. She'll get her tip. You don't give her tip. Fuck wrong with y'all. Shit.
Did you hear her yelling at old boy last week?
I did not.
The little weird motherfucker that be coming from across the street.
I remember y'all talking about it. I didn't get into it, but you might as well. Shit. Marissa, if you wouldn't be too obliged to come and tell us what happened, what was it, last week? What day was that?
It was last Sunday or something.
Last Sunday, when someone come across the street that
the
you
little
did,
weird motherfucker that never tips.
oh, I think I know
Wait.
what you're talking about.
Did the little sweetheart let somebody have it?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And it kind of made my nipples hard to hear her
Oh,
kind of
God.
get upset. I'm like, oh, shit.
So, again,
Don't
as
make daddy's nipples hard.
Right.
That's scary.
They'll cut diamonds. goddamn.
Right here. So again, she's a bartender. She's seen some shit. She's heard some shit as a bartender.
course.
Please,
Listen to your silly ass.
man, that's a pleasure. You're welcome, boo boo. Anyway, please tell us what happened
call
last
her boo-boo?
Sunday
Man,
during your
I
time.
wish she'd say less.
Right.
During your time here last Sunday. Please explain what happened. That story.
I have this gentleman that comes into the bar.
I like I should say this gentleman.
We won't use other words.
She's
on
going
the
to start off
podcast.
nice about it. It's going to get real dark real
You
fast.
could call him a dope.
A dope. I forget about that word.
No, man, I'm a dope. I don't like that.
Far from it. He's a dope. You're not a dope. We won't put you in the same category.
All right.
But he likes to come and get his Corona and slam it in 3 seconds. He's here a couple times a week.
Couple,
Never
2, 3.
tips.
Couple, 2, 3.
Ever. And I just kindly let him know if he's gonna keep coming and wants to get served, he needs to leave me a couple bucks.
I don't think
I-
that's asking too much.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
I
But
find
like
my
that
way
she said
around it
kindly.
now,
I like
but
that she said
Kindly.
kindly said it. That wasn't no kindly.
I let
Yeah,
him
it was
know.
no kindly when she said it.
I just let him know. And he left me $1, but then nothing again after that.
Of course not.
Wow.
Of course not.
But now I just have loopholes.
Yeah.
I won't say what I do,
Yeah,
but
I told you about one.
You know what? Hey,
I would be quiet. Your boss just looked up. Look out. Cat, close your ears. Close your ears. You don't hear nothing.
Seahawks.
all right. It's all right. So, anyway, continue.
moral of the story, just make sure you tip your bartender.
I mean, she's not wrong.
That's it.
She's not wrong.
Yeah.
Want a drink? Bring it to $1. All right, we'll take that. That's what's up. Again, lovely, the ever Marissa. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. Thank you. And while we're in all nice and happy, oh man, we will get into the story that we spoke about earlier at the beginning of the broadcast, where your friend was talking bad about
We actually bring this up.
the little people. I can't say the slang word.
The
We're not
vertically
gonna-
challenged.
Yes, well,
people.
thank you. The vertically challenged customer we saw at the
Let's
hot.
not
I
name
gave
the
him yeah. But
Yeah, it's
anyway,
hot shots. He ain't got to say what location.
Okay, cool.
oh yeah, well we just fucked that up. All right, I'm pretty sure.
I think you're about to get called out.
Oh, she's already called out. Where a certain vertically challenged gentleman walked into the establishment, eyed by your daughter, and then
Darters. All of them.
No. But the first one eyed by her daughter, her youngest daughter, and then then was proceeded to be flambéed, cooked,
roasted like Thanksgiving
you
vegetables.
hear me? Slapped, flipped, and rubbed down. Oh, motherfucker, no.
What
This
happened,
one,
guy?
oh my God, Jesus Christ! You know what? No, no.
Man, why you gotta bring up old shit?
Look,
Always bring up old shit
you are
with you.
not gonna. I'm not going to.
You better pick it up.
Girl, you're a motherfucking line of truth, ain't it? You pick. Oh, I see what you did there. God damn.
Go right.
I am not gonna. No.
Just
Go ahead.
let it
No,
go.
I'm not gonna fall into that trap. No. Go
I don't
ahead.
want to talk about this in the first place. That was your topic.
No.
You brought it up.
I say we're gonna. God
I was
damn
gonna
it.
jump to whole something else.
You brought it up.
She roasted this motherfucker, all right? Cooked his ass all fucking day. We were there for 3 fucking hours. And
3, 5.
90% of the time, she's saying something about this dude. He ain't said nothing bad about her ass. He probably walked by, waved his hand, went about his business, and her eyes got big like she was on cocaine. And yes, I do forget that she was coming down from being plastered at a wedding the night prior. So yeah, she was.
How many bottles of wine was that? 4? 4 bottles of wine?
So Miss, oh God.
You brought it up.
So Devil, why did you verbally assault that man?
We welcome
Technically-
Kat to the podcast, by the way.
Technically, it wasn't a verbal assault because he didn't hear me.
She's not wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's not wrong.
And then you gonna co-sign for the shit. A crime is a crime, whether it's a victimless or not. What the fuck?
The victim was never struck.
First off, it was Mel and Sophia's fault.
It was my fault for trying to be a good friend and say, hey, don't you stir that pot.
Oh, she stirred
He
that
walked
motherfucker.
in.
Hey, she's not only did she stir that motherfucker, she put all the seasonings on that motherfucker.
She summoned demons out of that motherfucking cauldron.
She showed did. She showed did. God damn, she did. Oh man, she cooked this motherfucker. I didn't want to give it to her, so I didn't laugh. But internally, I'm like, oh, no.
You didn't
You
laugh one
laughed.
time?
You totally laughed like multiple times.
You're lying
There
to
wasn't
half.
no one at that table without a dry eye.
Right.
Okay, first off,
It
in
was
my
only a few,
defense,
maybe twice I did, maybe twice.
in my defense, I had at least 4 bottles of wine the night prior, and I woke up drunk. First off. 2, I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just looking. I was glancing. 3, Mel said, "Don't do it," which is like telling me
Code
to do
for
it.
go ahead and say it.
Like you better roast his ass.
It's like, go, Cat. Now's your chance to sign. To
So
just
it's-
fucking shine.
So basically, he
Here's your
telling you-
sign.
So
And then here's Sophia. She's the first one to say something.
is the first one to
and
say
it just clicked. And
What
then
did she say?
she goes, I guess he's a little late.
Oh, come on.
oh man, when they say women
She gets
cut,
that from her dad, not me, though.
when they say women cut deep, they are not lying.
He was cute,
Dig.
though. He was so cute.
I mean, we didn't let up even when he got in the damn car to go home.
Oh my God, ladies, let me paint the picture. Let me paint the picture.
God.
We're leaving the restaurant.
I have a feeling this one's gonna be edited.
We're saying our goodbyes. As we're saying our goodbyes,
Yep.
as we're saying our goodbyes, she's looking around on the ground, and I catch it, but I didn't. I was out there. Okay, she probably dropped something, so I'm like, okay,
Y'all
she'll
started
be
helping
okay.
me look.
We did.
You know what I'm saying? We was like, okay, what's going on?
All
What's
3
going
of
on?
y'all.
And I'm
think
saying
even
bye to
Ronnie
everybody.
fell
I'm saying
for
bye
it.
to everybody
You did.
else.
Chrissy, too.
And I forgot who. I don't know who is one. Somebody was like, "What's wrong?"
I think
Kat?
Christy said, "What did you lose?"
What do you lose, Kat? What's going on, Kat? What do you lose? What did you lose?
And then what did you say?
I said I didn't lose anything. I was trying to figure out if you had to hop down.
So
I don't believe in it, but we're going to hell, y'all. We're going to hell.
So sad.
You know what? In my defense, a lot of people probably made fun of me the night prior at the wedding when I thought I could dance. Okay, so it's a tit for tat type situation.
Yes, that's why you get them back. Not that man. He didn't do nothing to you.
I'm sure he did it. I'm sure he was doing it to other people too. Like, look, bitch, your feet don't swing either. I'm like, no.
See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm fucking saying?
All these motherfuckers jealous with their long legs.
Good. Yeah.
Just saying.
So savage. So savage.
All this going on.
I'm just
during the
saying, I'm
football
not
games.
against vertically challenged people because I don't want to call them whatever.
Right.
No, I don't want it to come off
Idiots.
as me being a
Thank you. We
dick.
appreciate that.
You don't call them idiots?
No, I that or the other one.
Yeah. The
Dwarfism.
Yeah.
Dwarf. Yeah. See, I don't like that.
Well, that's the technical word. Midget is the.
So there's very
more
little
of an
difference,
euphemistic
just so y'all
slang.
know. There's very little difference between both
You
terms.
see what she doing? You see what she doing? You see what she fucking
Stop
doing?
feeding her fire, man.
The word is little people or
Quit
or
pouring
dwarf.
that gas on it.
Is there a difference though?
It really is. Like a lot of people don't want to call it a midget, but dwarf is a technical term.
Well, I get called pale, pasty, Snow White, transparent. I mean,
Casper?
Casper, not the friendly ghost.
It's a little bit of a difference.
Nah,
Way big difference.
You want to talk about your color to something you can't control.
I can't control that. I cannot. I get burnt. I go back to
burn.
being pale.
can
I get a
control
spray
your height.
tan. That shit rubs off.
You can't
Like I'm
control
just
your
fucked
height.
either way. I'm pale for life. Gang, gang.
Gang, gang.
She just
Say gang,
ganged us.
Gang, gang.
So let's talk about what happened to your 49ers yesterday.
Oh, yes, please. Let's do this.
That was a sloppy.
I'm a real woman, and I will admit that my husband's team spanked my ass. But it was a hell of a game, though.
Yeah, it gave us a good podcast title too.
It hurt my soul to look at him and be like, "You won."
It did
I don't
give us
like
a great
doing that.
podcast
Yeah.
title.
And that's how I felt.
He definitely need to get laid because of it.
What's that, baby? I believe what you call that again, Daddy? What you call that term? Y'all ain't making babies with their
Fake babies.
yes, they're
Yeah,
practicing.
we try to make fake babies, but we didn't try last night because he got a win. So maybe we could put a phone call in and let my team win. He could have gotten laid.
Oh, God.
But he was okay with it because he won.
Right. He was on cloud nine. And
That's how you know you got a husband that loves football. He's totally okay as long as his team won.
and he's beating me in fantasy also. So there's that.
Well, I might be beating Danny right now as long as the
Speaking
Bronco
of beating
defense
people.
keeps sucking.
Who's winning the picks right now?
Let's see.
Oh, right. Ooh,
Daddy
good
has
call.
Daddy has 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wins without including this game.
Denver better
right.
stop it
I
right now.
did not check. I saw, but I didn't check all mine.
Oh, he only needs
You know
one
what?
more.
Let's find out. Honestly, we need to find out who is.
And Stepdaddy, how many do you have?
Currently, I'm at 10 wins,
What the damn hell?
3 losses, and a tie.
Okay, well,
Y'all better take some notes.
I would not take notes from me.
You're
I'm just picking
meaning.
colors.
He was picking colors. He mooned us. Moon picks mascot. He picked colors.
Basically, I mean, I
Yeah.
picked what I knew. I know this team, cool, I'll pick them. I don't know that team, I'll maybe, whatever. I mean,
Miami Dolphins? I recognize that.
Right.
actually, I picked
right,
the Pats
right,
over
right.
them.
Did you?
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's all right. Hey, it was one of my 3 losses. I had to have some. I
I'm
wasn't
just saying,
expecting
they
to
got
wash
a better
out.
uniform.
So I got the Bears, Browns.
Of course you do.
Of course I do. Doodle. Nope. Bears, Browns.
He'll lose before he picks the fucking
I will
Niners.
not. I got the Saints. I got the Ravens, Vikings, Chargers, Chiefs, the Bucks, and right now I'm waiting on the end result for the Broncos Seahawks game. So right now I have 8.
So you saying Daddy's got the lowest picks? What kind of shit is this?
So you got how many what again?
I have 10.
That's some
The
bullshit.
shock on your face right now. He's like, oh.
That's some bullshit.
Can you count that high too?
How the fuck you got 10? No, I don't believe that shit. So he called the Steelers.
I took Steelers. Oh, I'll have to pull it up. I don't remember off the top of my head. Are you?
Okay, so that's okay. The Steelers Bengals game, you picked the Steelers.
Yep.
Bears Niners game,
I
you
picked
picked
Niners.
Patriots.
I picked
Fins.
Patriots.
Patriots.
I picked Patriots. So
They
that's-
lost.
Yeah, I know. So
Okay,
that's a
Patriots.
loss for me.
Okay. Browns, Panthers. You
Pick Browns.
good.
Colts
Colts
is a tie.
Yeah. So that's I forgot about that. It's a tie. So I'll take that back.
Yep.
I tie that. So I'll take that win off.
I picked the Saints. I picked the Ravens.
Okay, Jags. The Jags played
They lost
to the Commanders.
Yep, I picked the Commanders.
Vikings.
I picked the Vikings.
over the Green Bay. We're gonna keep Green Bay. Put a pin on the Green Bay. We're gonna ask a question about that. Titans, Giants.
I picked Giants.
I didn't see that shit coming.
Hell no. That's some
I didn't see that
bullshit.
shit coming at all.
That was some bullshit.
Like Matt Jones came in line and said, you know what? Fuck y'all. We finna beat y'all at y'all house.
Who?
With that monster, Matt Jones.
Matt Jones? You mean Daniel Jones?
Daniel Jones. Danny Boy Jones.
Yeah.
Danny Boy
That
Jones.
was some bullshit.
Shit. And Saquon, but remember they do have a healthy Saquon, and he went ravaging. He went Bill. He went beast.
He's that dude.
Let's see.
I picked the Raiders, not the Chargers. That's my third loss.
Okay.
I got the Chiefs and the Bucks.
Chiefs, Bucks, and right now we're waiting the outcome.
And so you and I got Broncos, and you took Seattle?
No, I took the Broncos.
Okay, so no matter what happens tonight, we either all lose or we all win.
Wait, no, because if we are,
I'm just saying this game doesn't do anything for the overall score. It's either we all gain a point or we all miss out. Like it doesn't help where we're at.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm in my feelings right now, man. 6 fucking
You
wins.
can't be in your feelings because some random jackass got a
It's
lucky
just
week.
week one.
I know, and that's why I hate week 1. It's such bullshit.
But a lot of the games, like with all the field goals and
Oh
stuff
my
like
God.
that.
that determined
being
a whole
missed
lot of
and-
games
So
yesterday.
name the last week in football where you had that much special teams really mean that much to the overall result. Plus, all those games were that close.
Right.
I mean, what do we look at? There was
Like 4
4 or 5
There was
games
a
were decided
shit
within a field
ton.
goal.
within 3 or less.
And of the 16 games, I think 11 of them were decided by 9 points or less yesterday.
Agreed.
But you also got to take in consideration how many kicks for field goals were blocked.
It was incredible.
A lot of blocks.
Was it 2 or 3?
Yeah, I think it was
It was
2.
a couple, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was 2 blocked and 1 hit the pole.
Yeah,
You heard
it was
the dunk.
incredible.
And then 2 more shanks.
It was incredible.
Yes.
Wow, a lot of balls went
And then
wide left.
What was it? The Chiefs
Wow.
kicker went out for a little bit, and they had the
Yep.
backup running back kick the field goal.
Yeah.
Yep.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah.
So do we even
But he hit
count
one
that
later,
though?
I
But
think.
so with even
I
with
think,
that,
I think he hit 1 point after.
Did he?
Before the kicker came back in and took over again.
That was incredible.
Or maybe they were having him go ahead and do the kickoffs.
Yeah, he did the
Instead of-
kickoff.
And that way
Yeah,
he
he
did
did
the
the
chance
kickoff.
of sliding.
Yeah.
Maybe that was the loss.
That was incredible.
Who made that kick with the hurt ankle? Who was that? That wasn't KC, was
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, that was
it
last night.
Yeah, 'cause
KC?
he,
that was
he
amazing.
fucked up his left ankle
Yeah,
on the
that was
kickoff.
amazing.
Yeah.
They took him out for, I guess they drugged him up real quick. Yeah, let me put this in your foot. You ain't gonna feel shit.
Say hello to my little friend.
Right. But back to your Niners. I'm gonna need them to put Jimmy G back in.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I said that the whole time.
Okay. So
As we're
here's-
sitting there at Hot Shots.
Okay, if you're gonna give him the keys to the car, don't put him in yet. And here's why. Yesterday was such a fucked up field.
field
because of the-
condition.
Oh, it was
of
a
the-
river, a lake, a puddle.
So because
whatever
of the
you wanna
water,
call it.
do you truly believe that Jimmy G would did any better?
I think so. I think he has.
I say no,
he
and I-
has more knowledge when it comes to stuff like that.
I will give you that, but I said no because there was a lot of time where Trey was trying to get out, elude the tackles, elude the rush, and he got out of it. Jimmy G is a goddamn statue. He ain't getting away from that rush.
There's nothing wrong with being a statue quarterback.
Absolutely not. Who's another one of those?
No.
Damn.
No. In the rain, on that slushy ass field, slud ass field. No, you gotta move, baby.
I don't
You gotta move,
but my
bitch.
offensive line's
You
doing what
gotta
it's supposed to
move,
do.
bitch.
My offensive line doing what they got to do.
I mean, would you really want to move on that and take the chance
That's
of
what I'm
blowing your
saying.
knee out?
That's what I'm saying.
Trying to run out of that pocket, all of a sudden your knee goes one way and your ass goes the other?
Right.
Or do you want to stay in the pocket and get hit and your knee still going one way?
You don't think Tom Brady's played in rain in 20 years?
Rain, yes. Slushy field like that? Fuck no.
I mean, that's that level.
And the last time he
It
did
was a lot of rain.
That was
that's
a lot
a
of
very
rain.
Thank you.
odd
That was a lot of
occurrence.
rain.
Thank you.
I would have taken the veteran any day of the week
I
over
would've
a
too.
rookie in that type of weather, on that type of field, in that type of situation.
I think
Absolutely.
I feel what you're saying, and I agree.
and not only
but
that,
you know
but
what?
the new kid could have learned some new shit.
Right.
I believe he did learn some new shit. He
That he ain't ready for
He
that.
learned how to get his ass
I
kicked.
think he
Right.
learned more of like, okay, footy, even in bad weather. Okay, I need to not put too much pressure on the back foot if I'm going long, opposed to short.
When it's that
Get out of the
bad, you
pocket.
got to run the ball. There's no
But
throwing that ball.
No,
Agreed.
but you saw they did throw the ball many times in the rain.
They shouldn't have done that. Absolutely not. It was such a downpour, you couldn't even see each other. They even said that
It could have been a
multiple
much
times.
more controlled game if you kept the ball on the ground.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed 1,000%.
And I think a veteran would have been like, nope, absolutely not. I can't see him. He can't see me. There's no
Right.
way they're seeing this fucking ball.
And I don't
Run
have a
this
good
shit.
grip on this fucking ball because it's so fucking wet.
I think in that
But I
last
did not
quarter,
say-
they should have put Jimmy G.
I
Absolutely. I said it at halftime.
I
Where's
agree.
Jimmy G?
I think
Where's
they
Jimmy
did.
G?
Me personally, I think they did right by leaving him in. And again, only because of
I'll be
let
shocked
him
if
let
they
him
keep him
let
in.
him let him get the experience. Next game is going to be a better field, and you really get to see what he's really about. If he continues to fuck up, or not fuck, or he continues to fuck, or he does fuck up, and he feels he's not ready, honestly ready. He's probably ready, but he's not ready. Yes, put Jimmy G in. Hence why they kept him.
I'll
They
be surprised
restructured
they
his
keep him
shit
in
and they
there as a
kept
starter.
him. I see why. But honestly,
If he keeps
I
playing
don't
like
see-
that,
I
I'll be
don't-
shocked they keep him
I
as a
don't
starter.
see him. I don't see them
And that's
changing him out.
That's me as a Niners fan. I'll be shocked if they keep that kid as a starter. If he plays like that week 4, I'll be
And
surprised.
but as a football fan, honestly, I'll be the same way. If he shows he is inconsistent, yes, you got to yank him.
And I'm
you
all
got to
for.
pull them.
And
I'm
next-
all for rookies. I'm all for rookies.
They play these guys next week
I'm
And
all for rookies.
that's a test. That's a good test.
at home.
That's a good test. So yes, you got to keep that boy in. You got to keep the kid in.
And then they
if
play-
you give him the keys to the car, you got to let that man drive.
Here's
I'm
their next
sorry.
few games. So they go Seattle, Broncos, your Lambs, and Carolina.
Please bring back Jimmy
When does he
G.
play the Tampa Bay Fox?
He
Oh, so
plays,
hateful.
he plays Tom
So
Brady and them
hateful.
in December.
All right, where?
And it's
Where?
it'll be at their house.
Well, we gonna see.
I was just really
who's-
hoping my Niners would win so I could talk shit to you today.
Here's slightly off topic, or here's slightly off subject about that. So here's something else that I think contributed to the Bears' win yesterday. They had no penalties the entire second half.
They
In the rain, in
They
that
did
swamp.
not
So-
at all.
So-
They played clean.
That completely keeps you out of the doghouse
Agreed.
and allows you to make more on the field mistakes that don't cost you like the Niners got cost. So yes, Lance doesn't have the experience. Probably hasn't played. I mean, who has played in games of that caliber
Yeah, that
of
was- that-
waterfall?
that game probably
right? I
should
mean,
have been delayed.
and-
when it
and
got that bad, they should have
yeah,
replaced them.
but an extra factor on all of that is the Bears played way more disciplined
Yeah.
at a game that you probably should have had some discipline in, and that kept them and allowed them to slowly just point
Continue to
here,
chip
point
away,
here,
yeah.
chip away, and then
Yep.
finally just run up 9 points, and then hey, catch us here with the slop shit going on.
Crazy but true, man.
Very outside of. I mean, but it's a factor.
No. I agree with you. I wholeheartedly agree.
I mean, that's a hell of a
You play
thing to do, too.
penniless second half.
Yeah.
Yo,
You're gonna do really- you should do pretty well.
Yeah, you're gonna do real good.
that, or you're getting beat so bad you're not even caring to try. But
Right,
yeah,
right.
it's hard to have no penalties and not be in a game.
I think the 49ers had 50 penalty yards in the second half. That's
Yeah.
half the field.
Exactly.
That's crucial.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was a significant amount. They gave up half a field, almost a full field worth of yardage just in penalties. Something silly.
crazy.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Don't get me wrong, they played a great game. It was a good game
Until
until bullshit.
late third quarter.
I do wonder though, especially after watching the Bears sliding. You think the little kids inside, all those guys were happy to play in the rain like that? And you
Oh,
go slide.
absolutely.
Oh,
They were
yeah.
probably like, this is
Absolutely. This is Pop Warner all over. again.
Yep.
I
Oh, my
guarantee
shit,
it.
this is me. High school back then. Like,
Guaranteed.
God damn right.
But you know, that's football. Everybody's like, oh, the dome, the dome, the dome. No. You got to go play football. You got to go watch football. You got to sit in the cold. You got to sit in
I'm
the
not-
rain. That is
I'm not
football.
sitting in the cold no more. I'm too old to be doing that
Your knees
shit.
start hurting?
Yeah.
Daddy?
Ooh.
I'm too old for that shit. Get me inside the
But
dome.
no, I mean, that's real
Shit
quick.
buckled up.
Like, that's what I want to do for Ron. I want to take Ron up to Soldier Field
Yeah.
to watch his Bears
That'd be fun.
in real weather
that'd be-
for football.
That'd be fun. That atmosphere.
I mean, I'm
That'd
wife
be
of the
rough.
year.
I was
for
gonna
him.
say you're already wife of the year, but you
Right.
do
what
that.
up, Joe?
Ah, shit.
Right, that's what I said.
You be wife of the decade if you do that. That's
What up, man?
No, I've always talked about doing that for him, but we've never pulled the trigger because of
Yeah.
all the kids. But that's I'd watch football on that.
oh hell yeah. Oh, that'd
Bundle
be fun.
up, drink your beer while you're like shivering and shit with your 10-pound gloves on,
15 pairs of pants.
your
So-
feet warmers.
Right. You have all that shit.
Little secret.
Oh,
No, nothing. It's something good for him.
Oh, thank
as well as someone for you too.
Oh, God.
I told my man, told Goddaddy, stepdaddy.
Goddad, stepdaddy,
God,
goddaddy.
you know, step Goddaddy. That's what he's, step Goddaddy. Before the season started, I was actually looking for tickets for him.
Were you really?
And I
He
was
would
trying
be
to get-
so
I was
in
trying
love
to
with
get-
you.
I
He
was trying
probably
to-
divorced me
I
to
was
marry
trying
you.
I was trying to get tickets for us to go.
Just don't let Logan buy them.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah, boner or bone in her. Fuck that. Dude, you had kids in so much trouble at my house. Can you believe that? Did I tell you about that? Okay.
Oh my God.
So we're all in a fantasy league, and my daughter, who's 18, her boyfriend is in our league, right? And we all got names. Like, I'm like the Niners girl, of course. Hey. Everybody's something. Ronnie's Moose Knuckles.
Yeah,
I mean,
Moose-
the whole 9
yes.
yards.
Moose
So we're sitting at this table while Peyton and Logan are
goof.
taking these suits back with Braylon to the mall, right? And God Daddy, whatever the fuck you go by, Antonio. God King, thank you. King God, whatever. Is looking at his phone. He goes, huh. And we're like, what? He goes, did you guys ever really look at Logan's team name? And we're like, no. Why? He goes, because I'm trying to figure out if it's boner or bone in her being my child. So we're trying to figure this out. You got 5 grown-ass adults trying to sound out the way he spelt this shit.
You should have seen the collective gasp on all of our faces. We were like, I think that's sexual. Oh God, we're all.
So this little boy shows up back up to Hot Shots in Fenton. He sits down, and Antonio's just staring at Ron. And Ron hasn't brought it up yet.
He's like
waiting for it.
Stepdaddy, lean back.
Antonio's waiting for it to happen. He's ready for it. So finally he goes, yo, you gonna say something, Ronnie? And Ronnie goes, oh, yeah.
No,
Logan.
I was like, hey, step back. He said, what? No, I'm just waiting. I'm looking at Ron. Just wait. He
goes, oh, yeah, by the way, Logan, is it bone her or bone in her?
What's your name? Is it Bo in her or Bo? He's like,
And
she said,
Logan
man.
just smiles.
He's smiling,
And then
laughing.
I was like,
Peyton's face
you
was
dead.
like, you son of a bitch.
Peyton goes, what's wrong with you? What is fucking wrong with you? You're playing with my dad and his friends and my mom. And Ronnie's just like, I'm just trying to decide how I'm going to kill you if it's bone in her. And then here comes Peyton spinning it on Ronnie.
Oh my God.
And she's
to me, that was the best part,
That
too.
was
She
the
goes,
best
well,
part.
She
Dad,
spit that motherfucker.
it's
Oh.
your fault. And he's like, how is it my fault? She goes, well, you make him feel weird. So Ron's like, so for me making him feel weird, he's going to put his name as Bone in her? He goes, no, now it's Daddy's little bitch.
Yeah, so we're going to change the name to Daddy's little bitch. We crying.
I was like, dude, you're staying with us. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
The funniest shit, I wish somebody would have their phone up to see Peyton's whole face change.
Dude, she was so embarrassed. Her jaw hit
realization.
the
Yeah,
fucking
something
table.
Something else.
And she looked at Logan like, what is wrong with you?
Oh, she
Dog.
had that backhand
Yes.
ready. I was
Oh,
like,
my-
don't do it.
And then, like you said, I love
She
it
was
how she
heat.
spent it on Ronnie.
Oh, God. And Ronnie's like, what?
He's like, how's
you
it
make
my
him feel
fault?
weird.
Make him feel weird. I'm like, get out of here. God, that was so much fun. My sides are still a little sore from laughing yesterday.
That was ridiculous. Yesterday was just ridiculous.
Redonkulous.
Yesterday had to be
I think
one of the
I
most cry-inducingly laughter.
Oh, absolutely.
fest
I
we've ever had.
guarantee you I lost about 5 pounds laughing and gained some abs. I guarantee it. I'm not like as much as anyone.
So the abs, your abs you had, it didn't come from your daughter. They came from you and the
Dead babies.
Little Richard.
Oh my God! I was trying to stay away from that topic. She got it.
Oh, is that ass crack? Is that ass crack?
It's in the booty.
it's the goddamn in my ass.
It's gonna teach him to say your name right.
God King's got a frosty ass crack. Watch
He
it.
called her Mariah last night.
You didn't die?
It was an accident.
Well, she threw a whole scoop of ice at him across the bar. Oh, my boys are gonna stop and try to get this ice out of his booty hole.
Hey, Mariah, I can't hear you.
Holy shit.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yesterday wasn't
she just put
just a day.
2 ice cubes down my back and then went down my back, out down my crack and out my leg. So
Down my back, in my crack.
so yeah.
up
What
my
was,
leg.
what was the name of that podcast title? Kids, don't do crack.
But wipe your crack.
Yes, Ashley. They
And
do
don't
me like
forget
that.
that. Oh, man.
Oh, my word.
Holy crap.
Fucking
Howdy, howdy.
So I got a wet booty. It's cool. Yeah.
they make wet wipes to dry you out. They're called Hey Dudes.
Hey, dude.
Oh, shit.
Jesus. Y'all
Don't
mean-
make you
So-
smile.
Y'all
Before
should
we
have went
get
to the
too off,
Lord's house
You want to talk about
yesterday.
the Packers, right? You want to bring up
Yes,
Packers?
yes, yes.
Sorry.
So,
What about the Packers?
is it? I know it's only game 1. I know it's the first game of the season. My boys lost big. Your boys lost.
Yeah.
I know. But Green Bay and the fantastic QB they have,
They call him a bad
and he
man.
is. And with
Bad
that,
man that ain't won a
Yeah.
Super Bowl in over a
and with
decade.
that, they lost horribly with no receiver. Even in one there was one
That's
instance of the
upset.
play
That's not an
where
excuse.
they had a receiver that was wide open. He threw it, and it was in the bread basket. He dropped it.
Yeah.
They had a veteran in Sammy Watkins who
3 catches, 19 yards.
had 3 catches, 19 yards. Basically, he's supposed to take over or try to be somewhat of what Devontae Adams was, and he didn't do squat. Randall Cobb is older. He's not the Randall Cobb of old.
We can say the same about your Rams too.
No, sir.
Allen Robinson was wide open multiple times.
Here's the big.
We didn't have rain,
But here's the
but
big
they didn't
difference.
have rain. We
Here's
had
the big
rain.
difference. He threw to the other receivers to see what he got. He sees he got
There's
nothing.
that cauldron getting stirred again.
Stafford did throw it to him, and he's gonna know. He's gonna see what
Threw
the
in that
beast
witch
he really
powder.
is.
Right.
So big difference. So with that said, is it too early to panic for Green Bay and just give the?
Absolutely.
Are we gonna give
Yeah.
it or
You don't
hear-
panic till week
hear,
6.
Hear me out.
Or-
He's watching now, or he's watching now, or do we give the title to either Minnesota or Chicago?
Ronnie's going to say Chicago.
You
The
gotta wait till
Bears.
week 6.
I know that. I say we're gonna wait, but I don't think Green Bay's gonna be there.
What if he has another dog-ass week, like repeat week
If he
in week
played
2,
like he
that level
played
of
yesterday,
dog-ass?
next
Then you
week,
start being
it's going to be
disappointed.
bad.
If he plays like that next week, their season's over.
Yep.
I believe it.
And it will be between
Because
the
confidence,
Bears.
because confidence is not there.
Or Minnesota. Me personally, I'm
Absolutely.
gonna give it to Minnesota because I think they're more veteran than
And I love
Do you think
Chicago.
that was an
But
oopsie?
I like Chicago's defense. They are the monsters of the monsters are. Woo, the monsters are
I
there.
love Adam Thielen in Minnesota.
So you
I
think
do.
Minnesota had an oopsie weekend, is what you're thinking?
No. I think Minnesota is going to have a very stellar season. I'm not truly sold on Chicago, but from what I saw yesterday, they're actually putting some shit together,
Yeah.
stringing a lot of plays together, consecutive drives,
Oh, yeah. They keep-
like
they keep
not
the
3 and out and
Niners
everything. They were going down the field. They were
Even-
making a vet defense like San Fran lose their motherfucking minds.
They didn't know
and
what
they
to do.
had guys wide open.
Right.
I can't tell you how many times a Niners let the Bears guys standing out there.
Right.
Can't even tell you.
Right. It's way too.
They showed up.
They
And
came to play.
it totally
They came to
confused.
play.
It totally confused the Niners because they expected to have the old Bears.
Right.
That's exactly what it is.
In the words of Mr. Ronnie, the North will crown a new king.
The Bears.
I wouldn't be. Yo,
we seeing
I
winners
want to give
coming?
it to them, but I think Minnesota's just a little bit better. No, I take it back. They're a lot better, but again, first game of the season. Me personally, I think Green Bay is done. They're not doing nothing.
And you can't say him not having a target because when he won the Super Bowl, 2010, I believe it was 2009, his only weapon was Jordy Nelson.
That's a lie.
That's not a lie.
He had Donald Glover.
Who was old.
No, he was not.
He was old.
And he was doing the damn thing.
He was in his 30s. He was.
He had Greg Jennings, or
There was all older.
he was still young. He was not, but he still had weapons.
He did not have weapons.
He even 6 years after yes, go ahead.
He's looking it up. Google's
look
not going to
Look
lie.
that shit up.
He did not have
He still.
Devontae Adams type
Go
weapons.
to the Google. See what it says.
To the Google.
To the Google.
To the internet.
Right. The thing is, Devontae is a little bit more skilled than those two, but I will still take two players like Donald. What's it? His name's not Glover. It's Donald something, and Greg Jennings compared to just one Devontae Adams. Because I got two players that can give me 100 plus catches and 1,200 yards receiving yards, as well as 10 plus touchdowns. I'll take those two any day. You can have that one player. I'll take those two, and we'll get further than he did with
Joe, who's your football team?
Devontae Adams.
Who's your football team? This
And
is the
don't
owner
get it
of
twisted.
the
Don't get
Zone,
twisted.
by the way,
Devontae, hey, that's
Mr.
that boy's
Joseph
a beast.
McMillan.
He's that dude.
That boy's an animal, and he a quiet animal.
You know what? I still haven't stopped my
He's a quiet animal.
The Rams, I haven't stopped
Oh shit.
I was a diehard Ram fan.
What was that again?
He's a diehard Rams fan, but he loves the Chiefs.
And that's the truth. I said, y'all know how I feel about the owner. Fuck the owner. Love my squad. Fuck the owner. Keep it real.
That's never been our squad.
Still my squad.
That's never been our squad.
Still my squad.
They went from LA to here, back to LA.
Tom Brady, though.
Tom's a motherfucking
Fuck
goat.
him. His cheating ass.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Deflate the ball. I can't
There you
grip
go,
the
Chef.
ball. Hey.
No, he's one of those guys.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't grip the ball. Hey.
But you were like
trainer.
with your
Hey,
punk
trainer.
ass team
Hey,
that
trainer.
got you 7 rings.
Hey, trainer.
wouldn't
Deflate the ball a little bit so I can grip, baby.
you? Is it
Good looking out, baby.
okay? Former wide receiver. Is it easier to throw a deflated ball or harder?
Of course, it's easy to throw a
Okay.
damn deflate ball.
No, it's not.
You're not supposed to, but you ain't supposed to cheat to do that shit. No, you play what you get. You know what
Get
you do?
outta here.
You know what you do? You learn to fucking catch a cold ass ball. We fucking did that shit. They can do the same
He's
shit
still
too.
the goat.
Cheating motherfuckers.
He didn't cheat.
Now, do we believe
Yeah.
that there's trouble in paradise with him and the wifey?
I think there's if
I
there's
hope.
smoke,
I
there's
think.
fire.
I think. Mel's
Hey,
hoping
Giselle,
there
come see a
was.
brother.
Right.
Fuck him.
There's smoke, there's fire.
This is his new boyfriend. That's his new boyfriend.
Who?
Giselle. Giselle's new boyfriend. He cheat on you. Tom, he cheat on you. Come kill this motherfucker. Come get him. Cheating motherfucker. Thank you. His name is Donald Driver. That's the brother's name from
And Greg Jennings.
Yes, Greg Jennings. Good looking up here. So yes, I will take Donald Driver and Greg Jennings over those two over a one.
Over Devontae Adams.
I take those over him any
You're
day.
high. You're high as a
I'll take him those two any day.
You're high as a kite.
I take those two prime versus the prime Devontae.
You're high as a kite. I'm taking Devontae all day.
Oh, I bet you would. And how far would you go?
To the fucking Super
You a
Bowl.
motherfucking lie, because he didn't go to the goddamn Super Bowl.
Because Aaron Rodgers ain't shit after a bye week. So there's that.
So that's your excuse?
That's my
Because he had
facts.
one damn receiver to throw it to, and this man had two,
I'm just saying.
and he went to Super Bowl with him. Case closed, and won.
And that was 2011. Ain't done shit since.
Because he didn't have no other receivers beside him.
Who was born that year, Antonio?
What was that?
2011.
2011?
My buddy Larry just sent me that.
All right. 2011. Who was born in 2011? I do not know, but I do know. No, you know what? She ain't say no bad, so I ain't gonna get her. I ain't gonna get her. But no, those again. I believe your Vikings. I think your Vikings will win the North. Chicago either will come in second or they're going to challenge Minnesota for the North.
So you think Rodgers is done?
What was that?
You think Rodgers is done then?
Rodgers not done, no, but that team, they don't got no other weapons. And I don't think nobody else wants to come to Green Bay.
Your Rams ain't got no other weapons. And that was proven Thursday night.
No, well, it's proven Thursday night. He looking dead at Cup and nobody else. They got weapons.
Allen was crip walking wide open. He didn't see him.
So, they will correct that problem. My man will correct the problem.
We'll see.
We got the Falcons, but still.
Yeah,
But maybe that's the practice we need.
I mean, didn't they just win? Didn't they just win yesterday in overtime?
Against the Saints, they did not.
No,
sir.
Saints won, you're right.
Yeah, I know, baby.
It was a 1-point game.
What about the Dolphins, though? Did you guys see that coming?
You know what?
I saw it coming, especially.
I did not. No. I knew they were going to win some games, but I did not think that Pats team, who was pretty good last year, too.
Yeah.
They made the playoffs.
Yeah.
They got their ass busted by Tennessee, but they still won the playoffs, got to the playoffs with Mac Jones. I did not see him getting mollywopped like that.
I didn't see him mollywop. I see him losing.
They got mollywopped.
I was shocked. I
see him
yesterday
losing.
was nothing.
They got mollywopped.
I saw him losing because
I believe the score was
3-0 against them going into yesterday's game.
And the score was what? 30-something to 10, maybe ish.
Or was it 21-10 or 21-7? They only had one touchdown.
Pats only had one touchdown. It was 7 for them. I think it was
Did they get a field goal?
23-7 maybe.
But did they get
I
the, they get
didn't
the
see
field?
that
If they didn't get the field, they still didn't do shit. They still didn't do shit.
I know.
Yesterday was just full of shock.
Yeah, it was.
They stopped the run. They stopped the pass. They made Jones look like a
But
rookie.
that one play in the end zone was pass interference.
I'll give you that.
Even
But that's one play. Like that's going to happen throughout the whole
But that
season.
could change the momentum though. It was
It's true. It's true.
20-7 was the final. Thought so.
Yeah.
And then my homeboy was a New England fan who I work with. He's like, man, that was some bullshit, man. That was a flag. I'm like, I give you that. It was a flag.
Yeah.
But it's also the first game, and you can't let one play
Again, don't get exactly. That's what I'm
determine
saying.
the outcome.
Like you really
but it
can't.
does give you momentum.
But
though.
that first week always sets that momentum.
Like that Green Bay catch. Non-catch. That changes the momentum.
Yep.
What not?
When old boy was wide open and it went through his hands.
Yeah, you're right.
That changes the whole momentum. It does, man, because now you got a touchdown.
I got you.
Now you got the momentum.
Even though it was the beginning of the game, but yes, I get it. But they still had all game to make that up, man.
I mean,
you still got all game to make that up.
but you're not wrong. But you know damn well, Mr. Wide Receiver, when you get you a touchdown, your whole playbook is set different now. Because now you can stay a little more aggressive instead of playing conservative and playing catch-up.
And you know what you're supposed to do with that? You see them being aggressive, you run screens to the point where you see it open again, you get to it and on the sideline. We come back to your ass. You better not drop that motherfucker.
Yeah, right. I'm going to
Right.
do the same play. We're going to run it back.
And if you do that shit again, then we know, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Yeah, sit your ass on the bench and
Right.
study the book.
You're going to have to. The book is not the problem. It's them hands. It's the hands.
It's wide open.
It's them hands.
They need that tar stuff.
Right. Like on the replacement.
Stick 'em.
What was it? He's
Stick
a
'em.
What is
coach.
that movie? What is that movie?
The replacement.
Yes, the replacement.
He goes, coach,
Orlando
it looks like I
Jones.
just jacked off an elephant.
And this is true. And you know what? My boy Pierre, who is a Patriots fan.
Oh, sorry about that.
You hear me? My condolences.
Right.
But all jokes aside, he said it best. For the past couple seasons, New England does not play Miami well. You said that shit yesterday.
I've been saying that for
true.
years.
You
Been saying it
did
for-
say that yesterday.
When Tom Brady was there.
Yes, you've
they
been saying
play
right.
him. They play him like it's a
That is their
fucking-
Super Bowl.
You said that yesterday.
I'm not gonna lie. That is their Super Bowl. That is Miami's Super Bowl when they play the Patriots.
Just like my Gators with Kentucky in football. They can be 0-12 and they'll play us like it's a fucking championship game and beat our ass. Just like they did Saturday.
Wait. So this is I'm not a Gators fan or watching
But it's the same comparison.
So every time Kentucky plays Florida,
It's like a national championship game. We can be ranked number 1 in the world, and they can be ranked number last, and they'll fucking find a way to beat us. Never fails. Yeah, I've been dealing with this shit for however long I've been a fucking Gators fan, 20 years.
I didn't know it was like that.
It's ridiculous.
I swear I didn't know it was like that.
It's ridiculous. I'm sure your Jayhawks got a fucking team that you can't shake. Everybody's got that kryptonite.
I want to say it was for a long time. It was K-State. We were getting our ass whooped by Missouri when they were in the Big 12.
Right. Man, they dog walked
Then we flipped that motherfucker on them, and then we got in their ass, and they want to quit and go to the SEC. Don't get it wrong. Make your motherfucking money.
That's what our money's
Make your money. However, if you run in the Big 12, why go anywhere else? You can get to, and then they start again.
SEC money is next level shit, man. You get better TV time, you got better schedule, you can get better recruits. It's next level shit, man. Like, hell, I went to that fucking whack-ass stadium when they played my Gators, and it's a different stadium than it was.
Well, yeah, it's more money.
Years ago.
Yeah, it's more money. I give you that. I give you that.
So that's why
but now the thing is, if you're always in the hunt for championships,
right?
Why go to another the Big 12 or lead the Big 12? You're still getting money and everything.
So let me kick it back to you like this.
Bet.
So you get your regular recruits that you get in state, whatever, they're your 3-star players. Then you join the SEC and you can go get Joe Blow, who lives in Texas. Like, hey, I can be a Mizzou starting quarterback, and I got a cannon. I'm a 5-star recruit. You're more looked at being in the SEC than you are in the Big 12.
But if your team's good, you're gonna get played on ESPN. You're gonna get played on the other stations.
But
and
everybody
everything.
knows the SEC gets the most play because it's.
I know, and everything. But you know what? You do know it's starting to flip. The ACC is starting to get a lot of good players.
You got 2 teams on.
But guess what? Your 5-star commit that's going to go to Alabama is now in Clemson. He's looking at maybe going to UNC or
because
Duke.
Everybody's going to Alabama, and not everybody's going to fucking play. So yeah, I'd rather go to Clemson.
Yeah, and
That's
guess what?
no
You can clock, you can start, you get time, and you will possibly get drafted if you're good. Don't want to say it, but you might get drafted, but you definitely get looked at.
Right.
You get looked at. Same thing go with it plays in the Big 12, the Pac-10. I don't know who else, but the big schools and everything. But the power 10 conferences, man. You will get clocked if you. I don't care who it is. You now see that Deion, that Sanders, he's now taking.
That's incredible.
He's now taking the 5-star players, bringing it to the HBCU, and now the HBCU has a contract with. I forget who it was. I think it's not ESPN, but it's another big. I believe CBS. I believe it's CBS. I could be wrong. Somebody please check it out. Yes, Steve. Fuck Baylor. Anyway, fuck her. You're not allowed. Not Roll Tide.
No,
Road Hide. Road Hide.
Fuck the
you're Rock Chalk, baby. Rock Chalk. Anyway, the HBC team now has cameras on all the HBC schools now. And my boy Deion did that. My cat Deion did that. So now you got cats who are not 5-star, or maybe they're you get like maybe a few 5-stars, but you got 3 or 2 come to these schools. Just need a little bit teaching, just a little season, a little bit. They do good this year. The very next season, they good enough to probably play in the league, play a big school, dog walk them, and again, the trend's gonna change. Like you get big time players. You can look now, even right now in St. Louis, in high school, they cut this DC program. So all the big cats who will go with Kirkwood, they would have went to Webster, who probably would have went to
whatever, right.
All the other big schools. They stay at home. They at the V. They at Roosevelt, Gateway, etc. Put a team around them. A good coach, and these kids are actually now listening. Like they want to play, they are listening. They play at Kirkwood. You see what happens.
But it helps when you get coaches like Kerry Davis, who's at Hazelwood Central, former player.
Hey.
Jeremy Macklin, who's coaching Kirkwood.
But the thing is, he's in Kirkwood.
Right.
Say if they brought his time, his
Right.
talents and his coaching experience or whatnot to like a Roosevelt. T. Carey, I think is he the D coordinator or offense coordinator?
I thought he was offensive. I thought.
He comes with him and bring it to Roosevelt.
I mean, it's
and you got kids that want to listen. They actually listening.
It's gonna help.
Yeah, they gonna listen. What do you think is gonna happen?
It's gonna
You actually bring in real coaches who like. Don't get wrong. Like even my old coach at the V, he's still now the OC of the V and everything, and that's what's up. That's my dude. But if he truly had, like, say, if he had his head coach or his head coach has true football knowledge, like NFL knowledge, how better we would have been.
You're not wrong.
Yeah. So I love that we getting the homegrown talent and everybody's fucking doing something. these city schools are actually doing something where people can have the knowledge, these boys out here can really play. They ain't even that good. Of course we're that good. Y'all taking all that damn talent out to the county.
Right.
You're taking the talent to the
Because
talent
that's
out
where
of
the
the county.
money's at.
True.
That's where the money's at. Everybody follows the money.
Yeah. So, again, I'm excited about that. I can't wait to see what Ronnie's Bears going to do. I'm not going to lie. I'm excited to see what they're going to do. They showed me something yesterday. Yes, it was a sloppy ass game, but they showed me something.
That wasn't enough for me. That wasn't enough for me.
I know we need more.
I need, like I said,
We need
I don't
more,
get
but-
excited over football until like week 6 when that,
I'll
when
give
that
you
train gets
Well,
moving.
Wait, that wasn't you excited yesterday?
No, that wasn't.
Oh, shit.
I was excited when Poo Poo hit that home run.
Ah.
That fucking place sounded like
That
we
place
were,
lit up.
sound like we were in Game 7. Goddamn me.
With that, switch it over and everything. During the middle of the football games, we had a big hurrah and cheer. And we were like, what's going on? What's going on? We found out that Poo Poo.
Yeah,
What's your boy Poo Poo?
Poo Poo.
Was it Amanda, the waitress, that told us that he scored it? Or hit it?
Yes, I think it was.
Amanda from Hot
might
Shots
have
and
been.
Fenton.
It might have been. 'Cause,
Which, by the way, amazing service. Go check out Amanda
Yeah,
at
she
Fenton
was-
Hot
she was
Shots.
awesome.
So,
Amazing.
With that said, my question will get directed to Stepdaddy. He hit 697. We have, 20 plus?
You might be at 20 games.
20, 21 games. We got 2-game series with Milwaukee and a weekend series. I think it's like 21.
21 games. So with that said, Stepdaddy, do you believe he would get 700 or more?
I said, what did I say, 703?
I said 703.
Then I said
I said
701.
703.
You know, technically he's at 699.
What do you mean?
Oh.
He hit 2 home runs in two rainout games that didn't. They got
Ah, really?
You bullshit!
on my dead mom.
Oh,
shit.
my bad.
He got all worked
You
out.
bullshit!
No, sir.
My bad.
Thanks, Jeff. I appreciate you.
Well, it was you yesterday, and it's God King today.
Yeah. But can we get a sippy cup, please?
I'll take that.
Speaking of good service, man, Amanda had your ass yesterday.
Dude, she brought that over. I lost it. I was like, please tell me that is what I think it is. And it was. And I was so happy.
That was pretty funny. But yeah, he's got 2 home runs in 2 rainout games.
Okay, so why'd they call it?
Because
even though it was a rainout, they couldn't.
If it doesn't get to the 5th inning, the game is
It's not official. It gets
not an official
replayed.
Game.
No, I didn't even know that.
So yeah,
What is that?
So,
If a baseball game cannot make it to the 5th inning,
and you get poured out rain,
So
like
nothing counts.
it doesn't
the
count.
game basically has never happened.
So
They
Poo
just
Poo
start from the
technically
beginning.
has 699.
I'm sorry, Poo Poo. That's bullshit.
It is bullshit.
So do you, Stepdaddy, do you believe that he will make those 2 up and get over 700? Before he calls it a season, a career, will he get over 700? Not get to 700, but you think we get over 700?
Barring postseason, I think he makes 701.
Oh.
Barring postseason.
Yes.
I think he
Because, postseason, yes, it counts, but I mean, that could be potentially an extra 28 games he could play
Right.
or whatever. So that's a whole other month plus of baseball.
Right.
That's a lot. It's like 100 at bats almost,
Right.
give or take,
Right.
if he's playing every day. So, yes.
I think he
barring
gets more
postseason, I think he gets 701.
I think he gets more than 701. You figure they're going to give him more at bats, more playing time,
Because he's close.
because he's so close.
He's so close.
And especially when we're playing a lot of shitty teams, they got nothing to play for.
Yeah, but
here you go,
there can be
Poo-Poo.
some haters that are like, we ain't going to pitch to him then. We'll
Right.
pitch around his ass.
But no one's walked him. He ain't been
Nah.
walking
That's
in a
true.
minute.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I have been watching that too.
That's respect.
Right.
Seriously,
Right,
when
right,
they start
right.
walking people,
Like if
it's
you
like,
go,
come
if you
on,
want this,
don't say that,
if you want this,
guys.
if you want this home run, you gonna earn this.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Don't walk
I'm not gonna
in.
lie. You're like, you know what? The funny
That's
thing
any
is,
player.
to me personally, that I've been from what I've seen, I have not seen them ever get walked. They pitch at him, and they throw something where you gonna change up, where you gonna hit the ground. Like, oh well, you want this motherfucker? You gonna work? You gonna earn this?
Right.
You gonna earn this motherfucker?
There's
I don't
only-
like when they do that.
I
shit.
hate it.
Like when you're walking there that close, like, come on, man, play ball.
Just fucking give it
play
to 'em.
ball. Don't
Give
be
it to 'em.
stingy.
Right. Give it to
Like
'em.
that's for any player, not just Poo Poo and all them.
Right.
Just any player.
Just give it to him.
I see that shit and I get so mad. I'm like,
So mad.
I get so
get so
mad, so mad. Like just
All
push
right.
the ball, man.
So Stepdaddy believes he's gonna get 701. He's probably doing some more configuration, so I'll let him do that. You believe he will get
About 704, 705.
damn, that's big. I
'cause-
understand, but damn, a big wish.
Because
So officially, there's 21 games left.
didn't I say 21? That
He
was a
did.
great guess. That's a touchdown, baby.
It is.
Touchdown. That's a good one.
That's a good one. Good one. That's a good one, coach. That's a good one,
All right.
coach.
So so you got 705, 706. You have
I'll stick with what I said before because
701.
You feel good about that.
I mean, just
What'd you say?
I shouldn't have to change it. 'Cause
You
You
have
can change it now.
that's all right. I'll stick with it.
No, you can change it. But
I'll
I
stay-
wouldn't.
I'll stay with 701.
I'll allow it.
I will allow it.
so and you have what?
And what are you guessing? Because I don't want to guess your number.
No. I have no. It's fine. It's fine.
I don't want your shit.
I want your fucking numbers.
Dude, I said 703. I believe you're gonna get 703.
I'm going to go with 702.
Just to be different.
Really?
I was going to 703, 703, but then you said it, and I'm like, nope.
She just prices right me.
Yes, I did.
Like, you know what? 701. 702. Actual retail price 703. You mother. All right.
I just don't want your number.
So
Because I was going to say 703, and then I heard your number, and I was like, nope, absolutely fucking not.
so friendly wager.
Okay.
Close not
Yes.
going, close not going over.
Okay.
Without going over.
Buys
The 700.
Whenever it's all said and done, that person close not over gets their whole week paid for alcohol wise,
That's fine.
Oh.
including you.
Oh.
You know, so let us know.
You guys are
I was gonna
expensive
say
dates,
that, but losers
Well,
must flick the bean twice.
Speaking of flickering the
Excuse
bean,
me?
oh man.
Oh. Yeah, I should never did that. God damn, I didn't realize what I said. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna
I was going to say, I'll fight him.
So
We're gonna take a quick fun
Hey,
break.
let's get Kristen on there.
flick the bean.
We'll take a quick,
Get Kristen
break
on
from
there.
everything, and
You
we're
dodo?
not for everything, but we are going to play
Get
a game.
Kristen on there. Introduce Kristen.
while they're getting the game set up, let me flip another question.
That's Kristen.
Ladies and
So,
gentlemen, this is
you
one
did
of the
say
other
705,
bartenders here at Sports Zone,
706.
4600 Grab Boy.
My
Do
fellow
you
Gentlemen, this is
manager.
there's
our fellow
any
manager. This is
possible
Kristen.
chance
Kristen, say hello to
he could
everyone.
beat Babe Ruth?
She does Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday
Man,
days.
that's
I do.
Let's say
Tuesday
and
and
they're
Thursday.
pretty much
Tuesday.
going
I
to
was
make
doing
post.
Marissa
I mean,
shifts.
as of
I
right
was
now,
doing
postseason's
Marissa
a
shifts.
guarantee.
I like intertwined
They
hers
pull
and Marissa's.
postseason.
Tuesday,
Can he
Thursday,
get the Babe Ruth?
Saturday, Sunday days.
All right, so
I was
again,
intertwining your two.
you're talking almost 20 more home runs.
It would be 17 officially.
so
I ain't
with
playing
that
that
said,
bullshit.
How many home runs has he hit since All-Star break?
12. That would be a record,
that would be
especially
nuts.
for a 42-year-old man.
oh, that's a big jump.
Did you hear what I
Big
asked?
jump. How many homers hit before?
Well, no, I said now with postseason in play, can he catch Babe Ruth? He needs 17 more officially to catch Babe Ruth.
It's not happening.
He needs 18 to clear him.
That means a home run for the rest of the season.
I mean, he'd have to
That's a
average
home
at least.
run all rest
Well,
of the season.
including postseason. I'm saying.
We got a bean flicker.
So okay,
Oh, I
got
thought you
20
meant the
games in the
sexual
season.
shit. That's you were saying, flick the bean.
What'd you get?
Jalapeno.
Jalapeno on a
Pick a
stick.
greenie.
Green. So this is our wait, real quick before you do it, ladies and gentlemen. This is a game that us three have been doing since the beginning of this podcast. Look, just something oddball that we like to do is called Flick the Bean.
Oh, shit.
What we do here is
Not sexual.
Yes, very not sexual.
Not at the bar.
Not at the
From
bar.
Jelly Bean, we have these beans right here. We have different flavors, but they are hot flavors. We have Carolina Reaper. We have jalapeno.
Jalapeno on a stick.
Sriracha.
Jalapeno.
Kanye and sriracha. The lovely Kristen Flick the Bean. She's got
I got to see him live.
jalapeno.
Actually.
Jeff Pelham.
The Family Arena in St. Charles.
Kanye is
Incredible.
Kanye.
Hilarious.
I did say Kanye, didn't I?
You did.
What'd you
Not
say?
Kanye.
Kanye the
and I
rapper.
call it Kanye,
It's Kanye.
the rapper. I'm like, damn, that's some spicy shit then.
Ah,
I got a jalapeno.
they get
Jalapeno
you.
on a stick.
Honestly,
I kill you.
Good God.
It's not bad.
He's getting a little toasty
Not
in
hot,
the
not
mouth.
flavored, no heat.
I can smell it.
I can smell it. I'm all the way over here.
Damn.
She's very spicy.
Spicy. It's spicy.
All right, Daddy. I believe it's your turn.
Shuck it, duck it, quack, quack.
Suck it, duck it, baby. Suck it, duck it.
A whole lot.
We gotta get Will to do one.
That's in the middle. I'll go get it.
Will, you ready for a bean?
Are you ready for a bean?
Let's take it out. Let's take it out. And do
A
it.
bean.
Come over and get a jelly bean, man.
Oh, really? Okay, my bad.
He likes spicy stuff. Will likes to keep his mouth spicy.
Dan, you taking a chance again?
That's the Reaper.
Oh,
Reaper.
I asked Dan if he's taking a chance. He gave me the old finger.
So they
He gave me the old one
flick
finger
the
salute.
bean. You flick it, and you gotta take one of the hot jelly beans.
The Reaper is the red one, but has the
Yeah.
It's the darker red with the red flakes in it.
yes, has the flakes in it. Yes.
Find those flakes.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Did Jeff
Carolina
play?
Reaper.
Does Jeff play too?
You got
Okay.
that?
Jeff, did you
All
play
right,
last
Will.
week?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me see how this plays out.
Yeah, she
I
got
got
barf.
Tutti Frutti.
Oh, boy. Ooh-wee.
That one got you good already?
Ooh-wee. Somebody turn the heat up, baby.
He about to pee his pants.
My nipples are getting hard.
Get that glass in here.
All right.
Man.
So Will, you're gonna flick the bean. Ooh. You're good.
All right.
It's not mine, so I don't want to break it.
Jalapeno.
Jalapeno on a stick.
So you grab a green one. Tell me what you think.
Tastes like shit.
Tastes like shit. Especially.
Tastes like shit. Official ruling.
It doesn't hurt. It's good shit now. Look at Mel. Mel's eyes are all watery.
That got it. That turned the heat up. Yeah, I didn't. Daddy didn't like that
There's
one.
Kanye on there too, apparently.
Kanye.
Shut up. All right, here we
Bucket headed
go.
ass.
Right.
Motherfucker.
Big bucket
Flick the
head.
bean, Antonio.
Hope you get the Reaper.
Nope, I got
Sriracha?
sriracha.
Sriracha's not bad.
Fuck, I love me some sriracha. I drink
But you know
miles of
what?
that shit.
I don't do hot
You know
stuff.
what? But in good faith,
We got other ones.
but in good faith,
Those are the.
No, I did really good on that one. I got
In
Tutti
good
Frutti.
faith,
You got
sticking with
Tutti
that.
Frutti.
'cause that's my boy. I'm going Reaper with you though.
Oh,
Oh,
suck it,
take him on for the
I'm
team.
gonna go Reaper
That's a
with you.
good one.
That's a good one.
Good one.
Here you go.
Oh, shit.
The sriracha bean.
I hope it makes you poop your pants later.
She wants you to have doo-doo stains in your drawers.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna wipe it with her damn kettle gel.
So you went ahead and took Reaper?
Yeah, I did. Got ooh. Ooh.
Then I won't even flick.
Told you, turn
Oh,
the heat up,
shit.
baby. Turn the heat up.
Make you want to do the backhand bounce.
That's the bacon.
Do the
That's the
backhand
bacon.
bounce.
That's the
Ah.
bacon.
Oh, that's cayenne. Hold on. Nope, we went that
You
one.
breathing fire yet?
No, but I can. Hey, them over. Hey, shit. I feel some dragons about to come out. Shit. Shit. Call me the Targaryen.
Oh
shit.
Lord, what is my restroom
Oh.
thing here? Which one's not that bad?
The jalapeno's probably the least.
No,
Oh,
over
see, I
there.
can't do hot.
The toothpaste, the Tutti Frutti. What's up?
All right,
You
I'm
got
gonna go
two
for a
fruits.
blue.
Hey, in my Chrissy voice, is it spicy?
Is it spicy?
Spicy.
So I went ahead and I pulled out 2 Reapers.
Oh,
Oh,
you want up
You
in?
gonna be bad.
Should I wait
Show
for Kat?
off.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Hang
Want-
on.
I mean,
Yeah.
I can't find a blue one because I don't want my mouth to be on
She
fire.
said, this man said he don't.
Those aren't hot. Those are the
Well, they
spicy.
said there was a jalapeno. Oh.
On the stick.
I ain't heard my boy cough like that since grade school.
All right, I'm gonna play it safe because I am a pussy when it comes to
It's
this.
all good.
I say they're gonna be. What is that? Can't even see. Blueberry
Yeah.
or toothpaste.
Toothpaste is good.
Okay, so I'm good either way. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, that's a super
All right.
safe one. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Yeah, poor Marissa got barf last week.
Oh, that was
and
so
about
funny.
threw up in her mouth.
That
it
was
was
so
instant. Like,
funny.
oh,
I got rotten egg.
Oh, that rotten egg.
I think she got toothpaste.
I thought you said toothpaste was good.
It's not that
It's not bad comparatively.
Compared to all the other bad ones, the toothpaste is not that bad.
I don't know what to do with my mouth right now.
All right, that's nice.
Many people have said no.
I feel like it's foaming in my mouth.
Look,
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Look. She got crest. That ain't nothing. This man got 2 Reapers.
Oh, we ready?
Oh God.
Here,
I need water.
just to make sure.
His water's out.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh, you need milk. You don't need no water.
I'm
You need milk.
good. You ready?
I can't wait for this.
You
dodo.
I am a dope.
How you not spill that motherfucker? Okay,
Two
there it is.
reapers.
There it is. There's that cough.
Yeah, turn that heat up, baby.
There's that cough.
I mean, it's the worst of the bunch.
Oh, it's different. It is definitely different.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
He's trying to hold it together.
And then he ain't saying shit, so
Right.
I know he crying inside, y'all. He crying inside.
I'm always crying
Because
inside.
his inside is dying, that's why.
You hear me? Take
These broken wings. We do not own the rights to that song.
Yeah, no owner of rights.
You hear me? His ass gonna be like, baby, understand.
Well, we just can't hold on.
You look a little uncomfortable there.
All
Yeah,
right.
it'll be fine.
I'm gonna take one out of there. Look, I'm gonna do
You can't do a blue one because I got the tooth.
So,
Right.
I'm gonna do a random look.
one
Oh,
family
shit.
gathering, probably 18.
Oh no.
18 or 19.
Oh no, you're.
Oh no.
We were.
Oh, I know he got probably like a rotten egg one.
Dirty dishwater or birthday
Oh, that
cake?
dishwater again.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Now it's
Mr. Ronnie said,
Oh no.
Mr. Ronnie said your butt's gonna hurt.
no.
My butt's gonna hurt.
Mr. Ronnie said your butt's gonna hurt.
Mr.
Oh God. Oh, it's going. So gross.
You ate it?
Was it dishwater?
Cat, you can pick for me.
It was so nasty.
I'll try
It's
to
out
pick a
there.
good one.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna
Oh,
say
you can
like
be
that.
an easy one.
Okay, here you go.
Oh God.
Which
No.
one?
This
Oh,
is
no, that's the rotten egg
good.
one. It's a yellow one. He's a
Either
yellow.
rotten egg
I knew
or
it.
buttered popcorn, which I
Buttered
think would be
popcorn.
gross
Rotten
too.
egg.
Butter popcorn's
Wouldn't
not
that be
great.
gross?
It's not great.
Oh hell
So
no.
you're a lose for lose.
I mean, I don't like popcorn either, so.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
It's not great.
Sure was buttered popcorn?
I'm positive. It is rotten egg or buttered popcorn.
It smells like rotten egg.
Oh!
But it tastes sweet, it's weird.
All right.
It tastes sweet.
I'll play for real this time. Here, you can pick.
Wait.
I'll play fair. No, I don't want you to.
No, I have to go first.
I cheated last time.
And you cheat a lot.
Well, here. Go ahead and pick yours.
Thank you.
Oh, that dirty dishwater. Oh, it's so gross.
I'll play
It
for
tasted
real this
sweet, though.
Marissa, I
All right.
cheated
Like,
that
it
time.
tasted like the sugar.
I
I didn't
cheated that
taste the
time. I
rotten
tried to
egg.
figure out which
If
one
you
would
had
taste the
rotten
worst.
eggs,
Can I get a light
Yeah.
and let him know
That looks orangish.
So what color? What do I possibly have?
Dead fish
Oh,
or strawberry banana?
Yeah.
oh, if it's dead fish, you're
Please
gonna...
let it be dead fish.
Dead fish
Please
or
let it be
strawberry
dead fish. Please let it be dead fish. I mean strawberry banana. I mispronounced that. I'm sorry. Dead fish, dead fish, dead fish.
Okay. Fuck.
Cool,
No,
bro.
no, it's not yet. No, I won't say it. Here you go. You said dead fish or what?
All right,
Strawberry banana?
Strawberry smoothie or whatever it is.
Nope.
He did that again. He
Red Bull.
tossed it.
I need a
Dead
Red
fish, huh?
Hey,
Bull. So can you grab me a Red Bull? Because I'm a little nervous now because I let him pick it. I need
So-
a Red Bull.
Cat. Either Old Bandage or pomegranate. Do you not like either one?
We're gonna find out which one I hate the most.
It's either flick the bean or fuck around and find
All
out
right.
what we're playing.
All right, here we go.
Oh, my motherfucker dead. He actually dead fish.
All right, here we go. Here we
This
go.
motherfucker actually
So
dead fish.
it's dirty bandages or what?
Old Bandage or pomegranate?
Oh my Lanta. God, I feel like all nervous.
She's all nervous. Look at her. She's nervous.
All right. Please, God, be on my side.
I don't know after what the shit we said yesterday. He ain't. He ain't.
Ah, she got a bad one. That's not a good one. That's not a good one.
Oh my God. So did all of us get a bad one?
No, mine was
That
terrible.
instantly
Yeah.
tasted like a bandage. Like, instantly. Oh, I can taste it in my saliva.
I think mine got messed up because it didn't taste like popcorn or an egg. But it had a smell like an egg.
Oh my God, I still taste it.
Oh. Hell. Hey, I was gonna tell this story earlier.
What is wrong with these people that come up with these disgusting, like, bandages? Yeah, let's
They
fucking
made
do
it on accident. Like they were trying to make.
Oh.
Like here's how they started. It was trying to make
that's so bad.
pepperoni pizza jelly bean, and it came out to be
Dirty bandages?
no, but one of the bad ones.
What?
And they kind of like
They're like, well, why
It's
fucking
still-
do that way?
They kind of
It's
went with
still
it.
on my fucking palate. My saliva, my soul tastes like
Jeff,
dirty bandages.
you want to try another one?
Yes.
Ken's like, I
Marissa.
gotta fucking do it all, y'all fucking.
No.
do it.
Marissa,
let's put this.
You pick for them.
No, let's put their relationship to the test and get them the same color.
Oh yes.
All right,
Oh, Lord.
Then you both get fucked
here, you pick it out for me.
by the jelly
Because
bean.
I picked for Cat.
Okay.
You go ahead and pick it out for both
You're
of them.
never allowed to choose my shit again. Ever.
Of all the different ones, it could
You're
be liver.
supposed to be my friend.
Would you rather have liver and onions? So, dead
I mean,
fish.
I still taste bandages.
Yeah, I know.
How does that work?
What up, Nick?
The bark one, I tasted for a good 2 hours.
Oh God,
I mean, there's nothing good.
I can't get it out of my mouth.
Give her those.
Give her. You take one.
I bet
she
they
get
do
the
that
other
on purpose too, where it like lingers on your palate.
What's up?
All right.
I guess I could have gave you a booger.
Ugh.
But, I mean, I was losing for losing.
My kids, when they were little, used to think they taste great. So, all right,
a lot of kids just think they
relationships
taste great.
is on the line.
So what's the flavor?
Mel picked it. I don't
one.
know.
See that? It's the blue one.
So it's either toothpaste.
or blueberry.
Yeah. Or berry blue. Yeah.
Before we start, guys, before you start.
You guys said toothpaste was good. I feel
No,
like
of the
Out of the
bad
bad
ones, it's probably
ones?
one of the better ones.
Before we start,
It foams.
Before you start,
ladies and gentlemen, I'm fine.
oh, it's always gotta be about him.
I'm fine. But that's
Always gotta be about him.
that. Oh, that motherfucker was
Hey,
wretched.
I
that,
had dirty bandages.
yeah, she immediately threw it out. Immediately.
Wretched.
All right, on the count of three, I want to know who's got good. 1, 2, 3.
She's waiting for his reaction.
Is it a good one?
Oh no!
Got
toothpaste? Got toothpaste?
Is it at least that bubblegum kid shit?
Doesn't it taste like it's? Doesn't it feel like it's foaming in your mouth right now? It's so weird. Whoever made these, fuck you.
All right,
Did Shay try
we'll do
one?
one more, all of us.
Oh God, I'm
1,
still
2,
recovering
3,
from
4,
bandages.
5, 6. Just grab 6 beans.
Give me the good
Put
one
it,
this
put it
time,
on,
Mike.
put it on there.
Random.
Grab 6.
Shake it and pour out.
Yep. Put 6
I
out.
need like a saucer so they don't move.
All right, here, I'm just gonna.
Just pour the bitches out.
Oh, I'm so nervous. I swear to God, if I get
You want
another
one
bad
now?
one, I'm tapping out.
Here, I put more than we need. You can
Rissa, I'm
pick your
gonna
poison.
trust you.
I'm not looking. I'm just gonna grab.
Your job depends on it.
Oh, you just. I think you just gave her the same one I gave her.
Oh, my! If
God.
I get dirty bandages again, I swear to God.
Can you go around and tell us our flavors?
All right.
Yeah.
So, Kat got the deep red one right.
Right.
So again, she has Old Bandage or pomegranate.
Please be pomegranate.
Marissa,
this
what color did you
time.
get?
You had red already?
Marissa, what'd you get?
It's like peach.
So like
Like a peach.
orange with like red flakes,
Yeah.
or is it the actual?
Orange with the red flakes.
Let me see the color orange. They're kind of close. What the hell is that one? That's probably that one. That's the dead fish or the strawberry smoothie.
Did you get one?
Yeah, I got one. Mine's green.
What is that?
I think mine is dirty.
So booger or
Yeah.
juicy pear?
Oh, we fucked.
Mel and Jeff got booger or juicy pear.
Looks like a booger.
All right, where's Shay's? Don't forget the Shay.
I mean,
Yes, I'm doing.
Get
I
on
got
over
dirty
here.
Fucking
I'm
bandages.
giving her this one. It's white with
I'll be right there.
blue
So that-
and red.
White with blue and red. That's either birthday cake or dirty dishwater.
Yes. Yes.
and this.
You have either buttered popcorn or rotten egg.
Yes.
Nick,
On-
there's 2 left.
Which one you want?
Probably a dead fish or banana, or you got either a popcorn or rotten egg choice. Come
You
on,
got
man.
you. Come on, Nick.
Give him the popcorn.
The last one is for Dan. Yeah, I say I'd go with orange. Popcorn does not sound. Phenomenal. Oh, Mike.
And this is definitely going to be good to record.
Okay.
On the count of 3.
What was mine?
Either rotten egg or buttered popcorn.
Smelled it already.
I think. Oh no, you got.
What's wrong with the podcast? We out here, baby. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, fuck's sake again.
That was Booger. That was Booger.
Jeff Good?
That was Booger.
How do I get 2 dirty ass bandages in a row? Oh God.
That one's definitely rotten egg.
Oh, mine was Booger. It was so bad.
That
Well,
one's
how does
definitely
it stay
rotten
on your palate?
That's why you got to drink alcohol.
alcohol.
These taste like green beans.
Green beans.
It tastes sweet, doesn't it?
Oh my God,
Like,
guys.
I think the first time I got popcorn, I didn't get any sweet flavor. Or
Oh, it's so bad.
What'd you
Oh,
get?
it's so bad.
Oh, she got a fucking birthday cake.
Oh, Rissa
The
got hit
bitch you didn't want
again.
to play got the good one.
Rissa, I'm sorry. Was that dishwater?
That was real from dead fish.
Oh, you.
By the way, you lost your job. You got me dirty bandages. I really trusted you on that one.
So
God damn.
this is one of the many things that goes down here at Sports Zone 4600 Grab Boy.
What's wrong with them podcast? Couple 2-3D productions.
I refuse to play that again.
And here's the killer part.
That's fine,
She'll
we
do it
understand.
again.
I probably will.
She'll
But as
do
of
it
right
again.
now, I'm standing my ground.
We might keep that as a weekly idea.
Oh my
Right? Oh, we will do this
How the
again.
hell did I get 3 bad ones? This is some bullshit.
I got the same
two, so
one. Like as soon as the
Marissa
taste was
didn't
going
know.
out, it came
In
back
Marissa's
again.
defense, she didn't
It
know.
was like dirty flavors going by. Nope, fuck you, cat. We're back. Oh, it's so bad. I needed another drink.
I love it. I love it.
Oh man.
I'm really
What
rethinking
y'all
all of
think?
our friendships right now. Every single one of them.
Hey, it's not friendship anymore. It's family. You can't get rid of us.
Right. I believe her
You
toast.
stuck, honey.
I believe her toast goes.
Friends that become family.
That's right.
I mean, it happens.
Then in that case, I wouldn't expect anything less of you
There it
guys.
is. There it is.
Who needs enemies when you have family like this?
Oh, that was horrific.
That was.
I got a headache
that was-
from
that
it.
was-
It's
that
so
was-
bad.
Yeah, give me that. Put that shit up, man.
Yeah,
I think
get
we're
rid of
fucking-
that shit.
Right. I'd rather eat the damn spicy beans.
That ghost pepper probably knocked that flavor out your mouth.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
I already kept the damn spicy beans. Seriously.
I'm gonna
What'd
go
you
home and
think?
give Ronnie a
Enjoy
big
the,
old kiss.
Oh, hell yeah.
What was that again?
I'm gonna go home and give Ronnie a big old kiss.
Oh, he'll love that.
Taste these dirty bandages,
You hear me?
baby.
Like get your garbage disposal mouthful ass
You'll
out
be
of
like,
me.
bitch, brush those teeth.
I mean, just about anything can be like dirty talk. I don't think that works.
You know what?
I mean,
it's dirty bandit.
it's Dirty Band-Aid, so
Like,
it
God
kind of
damn
goes with
it.
He signed up for it. He says
Oh,
he didn't, but he
speaking
signed
of
up.
which, Mel,
Yo,
Mr. Ronnie says, and I quote, "Hey Mel, thanks for playing me this week. 1, in fantasy, your team tries so hard.
eat a dick, Ronnie. And suck a baby's left nut.
Oh,
You heard it first, Ronnie. You heard it first at the What's Wrong with Him podcast, located live from Sports Zone 4600 Grab Boy.
We out here.
woo woo.
Jesus, man. Oh, man, that
So
was
check
that
this
was,
stat out.
That was
Check
putrid.
Check this stat out.
That was
So the Cardinals had a comeback win last week or the week before.
2 in a row, I thought.
It's the one. Which
The one that they
game?
came back from like win 7-3, or the one they won 6-5.
Something like that.
All right.
Before that, all games,
812
everybody was
games of
0 and 817.
17.
That's incredible.
For this year.
Well, okay, wait. Okay, what stat
So,
you just? What was the
there
stat you
was-
just brought out?
For the 2022 season in Major League Baseball,
Teams going
Out
into
of-
the 9th inning or 8th inning, down 1+ runs or whatever it was.
well, out of 817 games up to that point, not of that were 4 runs or more difference
Yeah, four
going
more.
into the 9th inning, not one team had made that difference up. The Cardinals were the first one this year to pull that off.
And thanks to Poo Poo.
And they did 3 comeback wins in the last week.
Correct.
Of 3 wins or more.
So with that said, then, gentlemen, You saying thanks poo-poo
Thanks for
and everything.
poo-poo.
Could it just be, was it truly poo-poo, or is the manager had something to do with it?
I mean, you gotta give him a little credit too. He's putting in poo-poo in the right moments.
Well, remember, there's games where he came here as a DH, and there's a lot of games he started at first base.
Right.
So
He started the other day at first base.
yeah, so could you just say that? Like, his defense hasn't been that bad, or has it?
His defense has been average.
I mean, he's not the Gold Glove caliber
Absolutely
yet,
not. He's
but
42 years old.
He did make a hell of a stop the other night, a diving play to his right, and was able to flick the ball to the pitcher running back. I mean, like of the old days.
Again, like you said, he's 42, but you just don't fucking get out of fucking glove.
Biker Mice from Mars.
That was too.
But you're right. Yes, I mean that's innate talent. That's ingrained talent. That's not taught. That's something that's a part of your.
Right.
It's the way your DNA works, your muscle structure works. You just do that all the time.
True. But again, him being smart of creating the lineups and creating the lineups and put him in a position where he can help the team as well as thrive himself with the home runs and everything. So
Here's what he should do. My opinion down the stretch.
all right, let's hear it.
Put poo-poo number 2.
Okay, I'm glad you said it because we talked about that.
Give him more at bats, and you got to pitch to him because you got 2 goons behind him.
But okay, yeah.
You have
Possibly
Yeah.
3 if O'Neal can
Right.
hit
If
streaky
he can,
games.
you're right. If he can get strong, if O'Neal can
Derek
get
stays on
strong.
the heater he's on. Newbar keeps improving. Molina keeps improving. You have 2 guaranteed goons, 4 or 5 other possible goons.
Right.
That lineup is deadly from 1 to 9.
Right, so put poo-poo 2 where he gets more bats, and you have to pitch to him because you got goalie and Arenado next. I'd rather pitch the poo-poo.
Edmund likes to get on base a lot.
Right. I'd rather pitch the poo-poo. I'll give up a solo home run.
Oh, I still taste.
Instead of dropping the bomb on you.
Right.
I give you that because I was thinking more of, all right. So he's at, excuse me. He's at second. You got him at the 2 spot, and depends on whether the leadoff man can get to second base or he's even at first. If they're going to do that, they're gonna have to pitch. Yeah, you're right. They have to pitch, really pitch.
I mean, you better be able to mark your spot.
So that way, because if you do hit your spots, you can ground into a double play.
But then it's not an inning double play, typically.
True. But shit, 2 outs. We got
Now Goldie's up there. Now you got to. What am I gonna do with Goldie? Am I gonna try to pitch around him and give up a possible person on base? Arenado, what's he gonna do? He can go yard. He can run fast. He can put balls in all positions of the field. I mean, it really becomes a much more dangerous lineup.
So with that said, too, we spoke last week. I don't think it wasn't on camera or anything, but it's something I truly wanted to talk more about and everything. By you putting him at the 2 spot, now I'm saying you, but if you do put him in 2 spot, are we with the first 4 batters, let's say even 5 or 6 batters, could we go whitey ball in the playoffs? Because remember, during the
play
games,
small ball stuff?
again during the season. No, because we only play guys 3 games, so it can go either way. That can honestly bounce either way. But in the playoffs, we have a guaranteed 5 or 7 games, depending where we at in spots. You have him in second. He's going to go yard, and he can sack bump to move the players. But that's only not in the beginning of the game, but more towards the middle, to the end of the game. Bottom, let's say it's the 8th, and we're down a run.
Right.
Are you going to put his whoop? Do you think he's smart enough to put his pride aside and getting ready to bounce, and he lays out a bunt just to advance the batter?
Right.
Knowing you have a good hitter in Goldschmidt who could honestly pop it, deep, or at least get a base hit. Letting who's a leader hitter?
Usually Edmund, right?
Yeah.
Typically Edmund.
And he's speedy.
And Edmund and Newbar.
And do you believe Edmund is a speedy player?
He's the fastest guy on our team.
So again, I say again, about in the 8th or 7th or 8th,
So you're
just
talking
to
about
get
playing small ball, whitey ball.
yeah, and everything.
I mean,
Do
true
you
whitey
think-
ball
do-
was stealing bases and stuff like that.
Right.
But
and putting down punts.
right, but you have guys who can just flat out hit. I mean, they can drive, but they know how to actually put balls into the right field. I see my shift. I can see the gaps. I know that I can put the ball there. I don't know how many of them are laying down bunts though, offhand.
None of them.
Because their bats are so prevalent. Now you could get guys like a Gorman. You start teaching him.
Who's struggling right now.
Yeah, I mean, so you could, or if you have DeYoung in there, those are guys you should be having them do those bunts because they're struggling. That doesn't hurt their average, but it gets them involved in the team
And builds
play.
their confidence
It does,
up,
yeah.
yeah.
Hey, I'm doing something
Builds
for the
confidence,
team.
yes.
I mean, yes, a force out to first and moves the guy over to third, that still helps out maybe, but that laying down that bunt, knowing that basically guarantees that play. That means so much more, like because you know that what you did, you plan to do that, as opposed to I just hit it in the wrong spot and came up with something that was still positive out of it.
Right.
And if that does happen and everything, how much would you do that? Are you, is it more strategic,
It
or
would be
just just like let's get to the motion, let's see what we have, let's just play and get a feel for the game.
I mean, I think it's something you should practice on.
But they-
Practice. Let's practice on this situation that could come up, and keep this in our back pocket. And if it's something where the strategy looks like it, your face may be tougher pitching, stop trying to crush the ball. Learn to actually look for the single first. Maybe be able to stretch a longer a ball that's just quite in the gap with a person like Edmund or Newt Barcelona can run. Let them try to stretch it out to a double. But I don't know that true whitey ball or small ball is ever going to be. It's going to be hard to implement as a whole game strategy. It would have to be a situational thing.
Right.
Okay, we're down or we're tied. We need to make sure we get a cushion of runs to give our relievers who have been struggling throughout the year,
Right.
have not been able to carry the pitchers, even when they're not pitching great. I mean, Wainwright's had some.
He's had two rocky starts.
But he's still getting into the 5th or 6th inning
Right.
with not a whole lot of run support, and then the bullpen's coming in and dropping the ball. What did Mikolas went to the 7th inning the other day with
Something
like
like 7 or 8.
one run, and
Yeah.
then they came back and they had 5 or 6. Then we had to come back to win the game.
Right.
That kind of stuff shouldn't be happening. So that's where you would have to look at maybe playing the small ball because you can't rely on your bullpen as much.
Right. You can't rely on the home run ball all the time
Right.
either.
Because it's not a stat, but a weird, what do they call that? Not a myth. Like an old wives' tale kind of thing in baseball is home runs kill rallies.
Yeah.
Because all your energy goes, like all your surge, all your momentum,
you're not
flies
wrong.
out with that ball because you get so excited. The next guy comes up, it's hard to maintain and then get that next
Right.
round of shit going on. Unless you're completely crushing a team, but a lot of times a home run, it feels like it kills the rally, which is why you don't want a home run early in the rally. You want it to be the topper on that cake.
Yeah.
You want to be that last candle getting blown out.
That makes a lot
I
of
mean,
sense.
it probably statistically it comes out 50-50. It probably isn't there. It just feels like that kind of stuff happens. And I heard that years ago by an uncle or somebody say that, and I was like
Years ago.
back in the day.
Back in the day when I was young.
It just kind of stuck with me as like I do see that. Like it seems like the home run ball a lot of times will kind of it draws so much energy with it that the next guy gets too worked up and then they're hitting into the next out.
Right.
Kind of stuff.
I mean, it makes,
There's,
that makes sense.
but 2 outs and different pitching and guys who can only hit lefties and there's so much other
Analytics.
Well,
Yes.
there's so much meta things that you have to look at now in baseball that you didn't look at in the 80s or even the early 90s. What was Moneyball was 2007?
Something like that.
Whenever
Early
the A's did that thing, that's what
Yeah.
that's where all the sabermetric shit started. Was because of that.
no
Before
one-
then, you were really worried about wins, runs,
Yeah,
ERA.
no one cared about matchups. In the
innings
90s.
pitched and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Those are cool. How many home runs you gave up? Do you walk a lot? Basic stats. Now all this.
He can't pitch to
WAR
the
and,
lefties.
yeah,
No one
WAR
cared about
and,
that
and can he pitch to lefties on days that end in Y? And all
On
that kind
sunny
of shit.
days, on
Yeah.
overcast days.
Right.
no one
Is he
paid
better
attention.
on fields that have a fatter left field? That kind of stuff that's for the nerds to really pay attention to.
What the fuck? He's the nerd out of the three
I
of
know.
us.
I think he's gonna say it. That's what he said.
You're damn right. I like D&D, not
You gonna say
STDs.
it? Hey, you know what? I figured he's gonna say it, so I put the camera on you.
Fucking nerds!
Nerds. So, no. All right.
I mean, you got anything to add to that, Kat?
I think you guys are amazing.
Oh,
Jerry,
God.
we love you.
Isn't that cute? Isn't
Except
that
for Antonio.
Huh?
He's okay.
Who's Antonio?
Right,
He's
right.
okay.
You mean the guy king?
guy.
The God
He's all right.
King.
Guy king.
You got that right, baby. You got that right.
Golly, can't believe you guys make me say that.
Well, do we want to enjoy the second half?
Yeah, let's go ahead and
Call it a night?
Yeah,
go ahead and
that's
wrap
what I
it up.
figured.
Let the folks get a rest?
So no, I enjoyed this time as always. I always love doing this podcast with my boys. This is something we've been talking about for the longest, and we're doing it right now. So yes, I love it. We like to say thanks to our lovely bartender tonight, Mama T-Rex.
I'm a fucking T-Rex.
Hairball.
just don't bring little people around her.
Oh, golly. Leave little Richard out of this.
God.
By the way, Antonio, you guys related?
Oh! Whoa.
What
Shots
was that
fired.
again? I'm sorry.
Shots fired.
Jesus
What was that?
I
Christ.
said, are you guys related?
Straight for the throat.
Are we related?
Straight to the throat.
No, I think I thought you two. I thought y'all two were. Y'all had the same size head and everything.
Full of brains and following that ass.
Yeah, and that one was barely and too much head for your body. Shit, you tilting every time you take a walk.
Not that head more lottie. Got more head than he got body.
Oh my!
Hang on, guys, hang on.
My equilibrium is low.
What is she
Nah,
looking
man.
for?
They almost swing.
Oh, so much your legs, dog.
They do not. It's cute though. It's cute, but no, man.
He knows I got love for
I
him.
don't got fat legs.
He knows I got love.
No, you will not. You will not get me to do that,
Yeah, I will.
sir. Whoever you are, you,
Little Richard.
You keep being an outstanding citizen. Don't let the devil get in your way.
I didn't start it. I'm just saying. I just finished it.
Right. Hear
Just
me?
watch that ledge too when you step out.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway, for the What's Wrong With Him podcast, I'm Stepdaddy.
And I'm daddy.
Was he speechless?
I am the God King. Again, thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
We appreciate everything you guys do for us.
All the love and support, for sure.
Thanks to our guests tonight. Thank you, Marissa, for the cooks.
Yes,
Thanks,
thank you,
Jeff,
Marissa, for the
laughs.
cookies.
Thanks
Thank-
for our sound guy for
Our sound guy,
Big
as
shout out to
always,
Dan
Big
Gray.
Dan.
Always.
We're looking out.
Gray.
Our sound engineer, our sound tech, our sound god.
And everyone who came to support us, good looking out. Thank y'all. We truly do appreciate
They're all
you
outside.
too.
They're
Here,
all
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
outside.
saying.
They're all
Hey,
outside.
that's why I went up. I was like, nope.
They're still coming.
Nope,
They'll be here.
no.
They're late. Their bus is coming. It's
Right, you hear me?
Hit him with
They're
that.
all outside.
Holla.
You hear me? So,
Holla, holla, holla.
trying to take our shit. Ladies and gentlemen, we gone. Thank you for everything. We'll talk to you later.
Peace.
Holla.